Oh dear Lord. I love how right when I get you out of orientation mode, you decide to go back. Really?
Are you moving your phone around? Just put it down
Okay,
on
here
a
we go.
surface.
You said what?
I said, are you moving your phone around? Just put it down in one place.
We are live. I have not done this in I don't know how long.
Yo, what up, peoples?
Yeah, I was gonna introduce him, but he decided to talk before I said anything. So, Josh Goldenberg, everyone.
Yo, it is Mr. Josh Goldenberg.
No,
Hi, all of you zombies, because I control chaos.
no, you don't. That is not a thing, and we are not making that thing.
Yes, I do. I control chaos. Yeah.
And we already got 3 watching. Dang, okay.
Oh, 3? Okay. Oh, no, we have 2.
Hello to Gianna and Micah.
Oh, Gianna's?
Okay, well, yeah, now we got 2. I said 3 before. I don't know who the other person was.
Gianni said, because Micah said hi, so Gianni said, oh, cute kid.
Failed up. Oh my god. We're having some technical difficulties.
Oh, those.
Notice that I used a different voice than usual.
Yes, I know, right?
Okay, no, you ruined it. Stop.
I love ruining things. No, I was kidding.
Why did I invite you onto this stream? If my camera looks weird to you guys, by the way, apologies. It's being annoying when I'm holding it, so I have to constantly turn my phone around to get this thing to work again.
Uh-huh.
Mainly because right now, when it's in orientation mode like this, I can't see any of your comments. So this is
I'll
nice.
just keep looking for you.
I really wish it would stop doing that.
Okay, now we have 3. What's up, you 3 random specimens of the planet Mars? No, okay.
So what?
I said, what's up, because there's 3 watching. I said, what's up, you 3 specimens of the planet Mars?
No. No. Just no. Can't believe I'm saying this, but can someone get Palpatine here? I'd rather deal with him.
I'm Palpatine.
That's not even. That's somewhat close to how he sounds, but not really.
Hello, Eliza Hegemon.
No. Please, no.
Yes.
I am Palpatine's brother Valentine.
No, kidding.
Every time when I try to.
Well, stop moving your phone around.
I really wish that this would work, and that way I would stop doing this.
Bruh, it's because you're moving your phone. Just keep your phone on one surface and then just swipe.
That's what I'm doing, but I also can't do that because I'm not wearing my hearing aids, so I can't hear if I just leave it on the bed.
Oh. Then when you pick it up, all you have to do is hold it.
Or you know what? Hold up. This might work. That way I can leave it on the bed. Let me try something. Hold up.
Okay.
Will this work? I don't know. Let's find out.
What?
Okay, there we go. Now all I have to do is hold up. Work, you annoying thing. There we go.
123 FM.
You kidded it. I don't know what Gianni meant by that, but okay.
He was talking to Micah because Micah said Gianni calls him cute kid, as we all know.
123 FM. Sup. Not sure if you're still watching, but if you are, hello. Hello from the dark side of the force.
Yep.
I love how he doesn't even know what I meant by that. That is so wonderful.
You love how what?
I don't know if that was for me or Josh, but regardless, I guess we can both answer it. Me personally, fine. I haven't really been doing anything, honestly. Still recovering from surgery, so I'm just at home, kind of just meh.
What comment are you talking about?
One of Gianni's other comments.
Oh, how have things been going the last 2
Yeah.
days? Oh, okay, that one.
I forgot that Epic Roller existed. Hey, dude.
Wait, who is that?
I don't know. I just know it's someone who's commented on my stuff before, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Hello there, Epic Roller! You sound like Kami when he was dying. Stop.
Oh, it's the same when he's resurrected.
You know, Voldemort, Palpatine, Kronos, I'd rather deal with any of those people right now.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go out and kill them all, and then there you go.
You don't have the power to do that, but okay.
Yeah, like I said,
No, you're not. No, you don't. Shush.
No.
Would you like to? I only know like one song by that dude from what I remember, and not really my favorite.
Oh, Trevor? What the? Oh, what? Hi.
Wait, are you Trevor Noah? I had to. If you know
No.
who that is, you know the joke. If you don't, then
Y'all.
no,
Yes.
no. Why?
XZWVO.
And this is where I use the power of the Force to shush you.
No.
That way
Do you
you can.
ZYXWVUTSRQ
And you're still talking. Oh my god.
KJIHGFETCBA.
Oh my. Okay, shush.
What do you
Silence. You have issues. You have actual issues.
And you have solutions.
What's up, Declan? I feel like I met that person before. I could be wrong.
I don't think so. I've talked about him a lot.
Okay, maybe that's what I was supposed to say. That name sounds familiar because he said if you don't recognize my username, it's Declan. Hey guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. I'm doing better now. The only thing that's
Declan.
still happening is this has apparently happened before. I don't remember this considering how long it's been since I've had surgeries before recently.
Mhm.
But the only drawback or like bad thing that's happening right now is it affected my memory, which makes a lot of sense because my brother actually said this before we went to the hospital, and then they kind of confirmed it when we went there. For those of y'all who obviously know what happened and know what's been happening for like the past few months until recently, where I finally managed to come home,
Yeah.
head surgeries is what happened again because I've been posting about it on Facebook and YouTube, so I'm pretty sure all of y'all who are following me in either place know already. But again, if you don't, let's just say ended up having some shunt problems again because we love those. We love those so much.
Yeah.
Ended up having headaches, seizures, which is funny. I didn't even know I had any seizures until mom
We
told me.
got 6. We got 6 watching.
Oh dang, okay, nice. But yeah, no, due to all of that, had to go into the hospital. I think what like three times. I think.
Yeah.
So in other words, 3 times we had to go back into the ER or OR. My mistake. Technically both, but we had to go back into the operating room like every single time because the shunt just wouldn't work.
Yeah.
That and also I could be wrong, but at first it didn't really seem like people really knew what they were doing at first. Luckily that stopped in the end of everything, and obviously that's why I'm home now. But
Yeah.
considering how many surgeries I had, or had to have done again, and again considering just the fact that we had to go into the head for this, um, To put it like bluntly, when you're messing around, which if you really think about it, it does make sense. When you're messing around in someone's head, even if you're not doing brain surgery, you're still messing around near the brain. Therefore, that can affect. So that could possibly still affect something, even if you're not trying to. You're still running the risk of something getting affected because of that. And
Yeah.
again, I don't remember this because it was like years ago. But apparently, the last time something like this happened, I had short-term memory loss for like a year. And then according to mom, it cleared up after that year was over. So pretty much the only thing that's happening right now is again the memory loss is still here. Which
So,
thank you to one of my best friends for helping with that because I've been taking antibiotics and the only way I can remember that I took it is if I text that person. So thank you to that person.
so basically, what Elijah's saying is that he is Dory 2.0. That's what he's saying.
You know, I'm not actually gonna hurt you for that one. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. Dory 2.0 for right now. This is like the second time that's happened. But yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry for the background noise. My niece is here, so if y'all hear that, funny enough, I actually wasn't going to start the live stream today, considering how late it was. But I was like, you know what? I made y'all a promise. I keep my promises, or at least I try to. So,
Hey, Declan, can you let the group chats know that he's actually live now? Because when I sent the link, he wasn't live yet, and so I'm thinking that people might have joined and left. If you don't know how to share it from like where you are now, just go into our private
excuse
conversation,
me.
copy
Oh,
it,
jeez.
and then just send it. But just send it again and let the groups know that like he's actually live now because I sent it 10 minutes early. So thanks. You guys can do
Also,
that too.
also,
Share it around with other people. Declan, Gianna, Gianni, Micah, Trevor.
yeah. Also to Declan. Yeah, trust me. I think considering what you said, I think you might be able to understand. Yeah, head surgeries are not fun.
Yeah.
And I can actually say this now because mom confirmed it during the hospital stay. Like whether it was the first time or every single time we went there and we had to talk to people. I thought I was exaggerating when I said this, but no, apparently I have had over 50 surgeries in my life. So that's nice. And that was even before these surgeries happened. So that's great.
Yeah, exactly.
Trust me, and I hope everyone knows this. Whenever I say that, this is not me bragging. I am not proud that I've had all these. I'm only proud of it because it gives me a story to tell and it helps with my motivational speaking. But at the
Yeah.
same time, not proud that it happened. These are not. Most of them have been head surgeries, and trust me, those are not fun.
Hey, Gianni, please, can you send the link to the CTC Discord? Thanks. That because there's like over 200 people in there, I think, or something like that. So a lot of people might join from that. So thanks.
Possibly.
But yeah, head surgeries are great. I told you that.
Maria. Okay, so if I butcher your last name, I apologize. I'm going off of what we were saying. Maria Bakri. Bakri. I'm not sure. Hello to that person.
Oh, Maria. Oh,
Maria. I don't know how to say that person's
if
last name.
it's I think if it's the one I'm thinking of, that's my friend. She's in the new Perfect group. Hi, Maria.
Oh God, not the perfect group.
No, it's actually going like really well now. Thanks to people, like it's actually going like really well. Like Gianna's been helping. Declan has been a great asset. Nick, my the one who you know now.
And
Um,
now we go to a little message from
so-
our sponsor. Our sponsor is no one because I am not sponsored by everyone. Or anyone. However, this is a little message. Anyone who's in the perfect group, run. You're not safe.
The message from the sponsor is do not listen to a single thing that Elijah Hegemon, aka Perseus,
You
is saying.
sound like you belong to the Sith. Be quiet.
it's
The
funny.
Sith are not welcome on this live stream.
I am a werewolf. I am not a Sith. I dare you.
No, you're not. No, not even a tiny bit.
Yeast.
No.
Yeast. I am a goose werewolf. No, I'm kidding.
Did you just see a what? Huh?
I am a goose werewolf.
I quit. Also, wait, question, because you said you shared the link. You shared the link that I sent you, or
No. The actual like live stream link. I clicked on.
okay? No, I'm only saying that because just in case someone actually wants to join like the actual stream, they can't join from the one that we're using right now.
Oh yeah, because
They can join. So when I sent you the link, obviously, aka the one that you joined on before we went live, if anyone like wants to join, they would need that one. So that's why I was asking that because that was a direction you sent.
Trevor said
Yeah, what
you
up?
should make some people moderators because only moderators and general owners can put links in the chat.
You know what's
Also, they can get
hilarious?
rid of
I don't know if I have a moderator, but unless you
inappropriate.
retracted your own message, apparently I do because messages are being retracted. I could be wrong though, unless you decided to delete that. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I know I have. I think I made someone a moderator. I don't remember who. I want to say it was Landon, like way back when. That was I don't remember who it was, but I know I made someone a moderator on one of my streams. That was a while ago though, and I don't usually I don't talk to many people anymore, so I don't know if that person is still like looking at the stuff. But right now I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but right now this is all happening from my phone. I don't have like a computer or anything to do it from, and I don't necessarily have a YouTube team. So yeah, this is all me doing this. Nah, don't worry, I got you. I understand what you meant. And like I said, who knows? Maybe I'll get big enough to where I do get a YouTube team. I mean, hopefully that does happen eventually. But right now, this is literally just me doing all this work. So I have editors, aka people who like are friends that have, excuse me, that have like offered to help edit. But same thing, I don't have like an editing team or anything like that yet. So
Yeah.
which is why most of the stuff, unless you see like covers from me and my best friend Jenna or like a few other people, that's kind of why you don't see anything edited on my channel because I don't have the skills to do that.
Yeah.
So any covers or anything that is edited is either A, done by Jenna, B, done by like a few other people. Lavender Rain, that y'all might know her about, for anyone who is subscribed there. If you're not, by the way, I've said this so many times, I don't think I'd say it anymore, but whatever. Subscribe to her if you aren't already.
Yeah.
Go check her out.
No, she's amazing. She really is.
She really is.
Yeah.
We may not be blood, but she's definitely like one of my siblings. So this is exactly why I'm trying to help her out a lot. That and
Yeah.
also the fact that I actually, if I care about people or think their channel is cool, I do want their channel to grow.
Yeah.
That's why you see me sharing a lot of these channels around whenever I actually see someone uploading. Because I'm like, listen, y'all might want to sub. Like, if I'm trying to get big, I want other people who may or may not be big already to also keep growing. That's the point of
Oh.
YouTube here.
Never mind. This is not the same Maria. Hi, Maria. My name is Josh Goldenberg, and I'm Elijah's friend. Nice to meet you. Okay, you're somebody else. Well, hello. Yeah.
Ah, look at you. Wrong person. Please no. Please
Please,
no.
please, always.
Someone remind me why I invited him onto this stream.
Because you love inviting random people.
Actually, no, I
onto
technically only
your stream. No,
invited
just
you because I
kidding.
don't like doing streams by myself. But
Yeah. No, that actually makes sense, though.
I would do a stream by myself. The problem is, whenever I am by myself, normally a lot of people don't join, and then when that happens, like I'm over here just looking at the camera, talking to myself, and it feels weird.
Also, the last live stream that you did on your own, your voiceover was like it did something weird where, when your voiceover talked, your microphone went 100% quiet for like 10 seconds, and then it slowly just like started going up and up until it was back.
That might have been due to me not using headphones. I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah, it was weird. On some of the videos, it's done that. On others, it hasn't.
Okay, so two things I have to say right now. One, to the Maria person, appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. Also, two, and for what I meant, I said if you see her comment, subscribe to Lavender Rain already. So if it's the same person, awesome. Thank you. And two, the Force is with you, young Jedi. Force with you. It is.
I was just gonna say that.
No, you ruined it.
Or 20?
I don't.
Or
No,
20?
no, no, no. You sound like one of Yoda's family members that were rejected. No, get away.
Yes. Or it could just sound like Darth Vader. Hello, my name is Darth. No, I'm kidding.
That actually sounded more like Palpatine than anything else, which is kind of funny.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And you know what? We're only going to do this because we're live, and I don't know if I'll ever post this video. I might if I'm able to edit it in Hokusai correctly, but we're just going to do this now. And for everyone watching, no, I do not like where this came from. I only like that I'm able to do the voices and the quotes. At last.
I am
No. You ruined it. You ruined it. Stop. No.
Yay! Just kidding.
My boy. I made Snook. If you know where that's from, then you have watched The Abomination. And I apologize to anyone who has had to suffer through that. For anyone who knows the sequels, you know why I'm saying that.
Well, I actually really liked one of them.
What, the sequels?
Yeah.
So here's my thing, right? When
Yeah.
it comes to what happened in the sequels, like the sequels themselves, I don't hate the sequels. What I do hate is that they exist only because of the fact that, again, again, I didn't know this at first because, again, I've never really been into Star Wars like that. I recently got into Star Wars due to like the hospital stay and all that. But
Yeah.
if you're someone who is like a true fan of Star Wars, you're most likely going to hate the sequels. And here's why. Because, again, I understand it. The sequels themselves are fine. However, they technically don't need to exist.
Yeah.
The reason they don't need to exist is because, once again, the threat of the dark side and all that great stuff was technically already taken care of in the last movie before the sequels. The sequels came along and decided to bring back an old threat that we already killed that technically doesn't need to be here. And again, it makes sense why he's here. Like, I mean, he said it himself, the dark side kind of allows you to have a lot more abilities than you should that some people can consider unnatural, aka him coming back to life, which shouldn't have been allowed to happen. But
Yeah.
again, because of that, the sequels don't need to exist. If they're standalone movies, I'm not gonna lie, they're actually pretty good. There are some people in it that I don't really appreciate what they did to their character. Luke. Apologies. I had something in my throat. No, but seriously, like, I'm sorry, they ruined Luke in here. I understand what he did. I understand why he was upset. I get it. But at the same time, I feel like they kind of ruined his character. I don't like it. I don't like what they did to Luke. I don't like that Palpatine came back. I don't like anything about this. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Lost.
The sequel I listened to was the one that my brother Tolly asked me to listen to. It was the one with BB-8.
I want to say that's the second one.
Oh, okay. It was the one
Because,
with
yeah, no,
BB.
I don't think he was mentioned in the first one.
It was the one
Now,
with
you're either talking about the sequels, one of the standalone movies, or something from the series. Because I know BB-8 was
Okay.
mentioned somewhere.
It was BB-8, and then there was this woman named Ray, I think, and then
Okay,
yeah.
so that one, hold up, I'm trying to remember. That one might have been this. Do you remember like what happened? Because I feel like she was actually in all three of those.
Ray was like helping. I don't know. R2D2 came in later because it was like not on, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then it came on late. I remember Luke came in, but like at the very, very, very last few seconds. Tolly told me.
Okay, that might have been the very last one then, because I know that Luke. Actually, wait. When you say like he got introduced or like.
No. He came back during the last few seconds. They were on some mountain or something like that, I think, and then like Luke walked. He was there or something. I don't know because they
Did it
like
say?
blew some.
Was it like her like going to see him or something or like?
I think so, but I don't know. I don't know if she knew she was going to see him specifically. She
I
was
want
going
to
to
say
see
that's
some.
the second one.
Okay.
Because from the way you're describing it, I remember there was a scene where she went to. This was like when she was trying to go get like taught by him, and she met him there, and like we see him for like the last few seconds. He has this like glare on his face, and then it just cuts out.
That's what Tolly told me. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was. Freak. What was that one? I think that's the Force Reawakens or the Force Awakens. It's one of the two. However you say that name, but yeah, I think it's that one. Hey, Gianna. Oh, wait, actually, yeah. I was about to
Maria
say that. I hope I didn't say the wrong name, but yeah. Hey, Gianna.
Maria likes Harry Potter and Percy Jackson as well, and one other Marvel.
Thank you. Now, this is where me and you might have a fight, depending on what you say. I'm sorry. I love all of those things that you said. However, I'm sorry. This is my personal opinion. And I'm saying my personal opinion before I say anything else because a lot of people are probably going to come at me. Because when I said it before, people have looked at me like I'm crazy. I love Marvel. I do. I really do. I can't stand it anymore.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Endgame ruined literally everything. You know how I know that? Because even the own creators, from what I found on YouTube, are over here thinking about redoing everything and bringing back the original six. Yeah, y'all decide to bring back the original six when they're already gone. I don't know if you can do that anymore. Also, even if you can, someone explain this to me, right? What was the point of destroying the OG6 if you're now thinking about bringing them back? You know, you could have just not done all of this and saved everyone the trouble, right?
Why am I not
Iron
surprised?
Man's
To be
dead.
honest with
Captain
you?
America went back to his timeline. Widow's dead. Thor isn't even here anymore. Like, bruh. Hawkeye, I don't even know. I don't even remember what happened to Hawkeye. That dude's not really around anymore.
Mhm.
Hulk, we don't need to. We don't need to. We don't need to talk about Hulk. We don't need to talk about what he became. I'm sorry. I disagree with it. I don't. I don't appreciate. I think what Professor Hulk is his name. I don't appreciate it. I'm sorry. I don't. I get why he did it. I do. I understand it. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
Especially because someone explained to me how him fusing with the Hulk gave him a huge ego boost. Like I know why it did, but at the same time, I don't like it. The first thing we hear from him when people are talking about like, oh, so you fused with the Hulk, he's like, yeah, look, I can wear shirts now. Can we get your autograph, Mr. Hulk? Of course you can, tiny person. I'm gonna need you to relax.
Elijah, Maria said Palpatine should have not come back to life.
Thank you. Thank you. Spit. Wait, who? Hold up. Is this someone from that chat? Because who named themselves that on YouTube? Hold up, wait, what? I'm confused.
I think that's one of my friends. I just don't know who.
Someone tell me if you know anyone from the group chat that used to be called the Pepplers. Because if you don't, I am confused as to how you have that name. That was literally the name of one of the group chats that we used to be in before everything got deleted. I okay, memories.
Yeah.
Not all good ones, but memories.
I wonder if it's Mikkel. No, okay.
I can tell you right now, it's not Mikhail. Only reason I know that is because that dude hasn't changed his name. That dude doesn't even post on YouTube anymore.
Maria said they should have done more with
Wait, hold up.
Obi-Wan and Ahsoka.
Well, apparently Gianna knows me. Okay.
Why am I not surprised?
I mean, yeah, y'all people know everyone. It's just scary. This is why I know so many people now. I'm not a fan of it.
Wow, you're mean.
See, my problem with him coming back to life is, like I said, it didn't need to happen.
Spamming Pepler.
Especially because, heck, for anyone who saw my short on Star Wars and how I personally see it, one, I'm sorry. I don't care what anyone says. You can disagree all you want, but you can't disagree with the literal facts. Qui-Gon literally said, Anakin is the one who's going to bring the Force back to balance. He technically wasn't wrong in the end. I don't think he wanted it to happen the way it did, aka Obi-Wan, you failed your job. I hope you're proud of yourself. But technically, even with Obi-Wan failing him and him going to the dark side, he technically still came back in the end and did bring balance to the Force, as destroying Palpatine. So technically, by him like exoing Palpatine, all that, or X-naying, whatever you want to call it,
Spamming
by him
Pepler.
KO. That's what I was trying to say. My bad. By
Spamming
him
Pepler.
KOing. Wow. What? Can I
Spamming
talk?
Spamming Pepler said it's me. I'm sorry. I don't know who me is. I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't know
know. I
that
don't
means.
know. I don't know what that means. But no, yeah. By him KOing Palpatine the way he did, he technically brought balance to the Force by doing that because he came back to the good side by doing that, and then Luke took care of the rest. Technically, Qui-Gon was not wrong. Again, don't think he wanted it to happen that way, but it still technically came to fruition as it was supposed to. Yeah, see, even my dog's okay. Okay, so you gonna hate me for this. You really gonna hate me for this. But I have to I agree and disagree with this comment. I agree because yeah, I'm sorry, Ahsoka has a lot of potential that I don't. Like I already watched all the movies for the most part, along with the exceptions of like a few. Or aside from the exceptions of a few. Right now I'm currently still watching the Clone Wars series. Um But I will say this just based on what I'm seeing from here alone. Yeah, no, Ahsoka has a lot of potential that I don't think anyone is really going into, and it makes me sad. Especially considering this is before Anakin turned on us. Like, he's starting to get used to her. He actually is okay with her as his Padawan now. You would think they actually use her a lot more and let her explore her potential. That doesn't really seem to be happening. Anakin, same thing. I will say this: if you look at the series, you do a lot more with him. However, I do feel a lot more could have been done. Obi-Wan, yeah, no. I'm sorry. Listen, this is just how I feel. Don't come at me. I'm sorry, but after the Clone Wars series, where you go to not return, Revenge of the Sith and all that, I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of Obi-Wan after that movie. That dude disgusts me. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't do it because again, as I said earlier, Qui-Gon's vision came true. He did bring balance to the Force. However, I don't think Qui-Gon ever wanted him to go to the dark side. I think I remember him saying that he sees that happening or he sees that being possible. But from what I know, that was also why he wanted to train Anakin to make sure that that doesn't happen. Yeah, and then obviously he died. Then he told Obi-Wan, I need you to promise me you'll take care of him. Here's the problem. Obi-Wan didn't do that properly. Obi-Wan treated him more like a brother rather than a son, which I understand. Technically, it makes sense. But at the same time, that right there is the problem. You weren't teaching him the way he was supposed to be taught. The people who you would think wouldn't do Yoda. The people who you would think should have taught him the way they were supposed to, didn't do that either. I'm mainly blaming Windu for that one. No disrespect, but I'm sorry, I have to. So, like, I'm sorry. Y'all could have done a lot more with Anakin. Obi-Wan, I just no. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I was kind of happy when he died. I'm sorry. I had to say it.
Spamming Pepler said
It's
take a guess.
me. Wait. It's okay. I'm gonna guess Leah. I could be wrong.
I'm gonna guess Darren.
Darren already has. Unless he has a second channel, I doubt it.
Oh, okay.
I'm only guessing Leah because you said it's me and then said second guess. I could be wrong.
I didn't send a link to Leah though, and she's not in any of the group chats. Unless she's subscribed to you.
Yeah, listen, see, and that right there is my problem because again, Bucky even said it. If you remember, I hate that I had to bring this up again, but anything after Endgame, with Falcon and the Winter Soldier, those two literally had a whole talk in there because of the fact that America gave Falcon the shield before he left and was like, "It's yours now." Falcon's like, "Listen, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, I hope you know I'm never going to be able to wear it like you did." And then he leaves. Now they're also over here talking in here about who should be the new Captain America. Bucky literally made it clear. Listen, I knew him the longest, but at the same time, no. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm not. I refuse. I can't. Yeah. Keep in mind. Now, again, I will say this: had someone taken Captain America, because I don't agree with the ending, I feel like it honestly should have been Bucky. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I think Bucky was the one who knew him the longest. But I also kind of disagree with either of them taking it because that's not who they are. You're already a hero in your own right, dude. You have the Winter Soldier. You over here have the Falcon. Y'all don't need to take Captain America. You really don't. And again, they literally said that in the show. Neither of them wanted that title. Yet somehow we go from Falcon and the Winter Soldier to, in the end, Captain America and the Winter Soldier. No! Like I said, my guess is Leah Swavely. I could be wrong.
I don't think it's Leah unless she subscribed to you because I didn't send her the link directly, and she's not
Maybe
in
she
any
did.
group.
Honestly, to be completely honest, unless I'm checking my channel, I don't know who subbed to me anymore. So I mean, it could be. YouTube doesn't tell me who subscribes to me anymore unless I actually check in my channel links.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
Well, I don't think it's Kaylee or Katie or Darren.
It's not. They all have their own channels and it's with
Okay,
their name.
and it's not Mikkel or Selena or Michaela.
No,
I don't know.
really?
I don't know. I don't know who else was in the Peplars besides those people and Leah.
Like I said, my guess is Leah. I could be completely wrong. That's the only guess I have, though.
Yeah. No, no. Wouldn't Leah's name be Techmaster though? Because that's her name like everywhere.
I'm not even sure. Possibly.
I don't know who else
I'm
was in
only
the.
guessing Leah because of the way you wrote that comment. I could be wrong though. I
Yeah.
know it's not any of those other people because again, I know their channels already, unless one of them got a separate channel that I don't know about. And all of their channels, literally, kind of like me, like except for the thing I added at the end, have like their actual name on it.
Watch it be Sophie.
I feel like I'm trying to remember. I think Sophie has a channel already.
Oh.
You're talking about Sophia R, right? Or Sophie R?
Oh.
I'm assuming. I could be wrong.
Yeah, because the only people I know of that were in the Peplars were Kaylee, Katie, Darren, Mikkel, Leah, Michaela, um, and Selena,
Yeah,
and
no,
I
all
think
of those people got their own channels already with their names.
yeah, I think that's it. Oh, and then B, but I don't think it's them.
Same thing. They have their own channel with that already, though.
Oh, okay.
I want to say their channel's either their name or the Blind Liberty. I forget which one they go by on there, but I know it's one of those two.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I feel like at this point, I think it might be Blind Liberty because I know they don't obviously go by their name for the most part anymore. So I don't know if they like changed it on YouTube for that reason. I could be wrong.
Look at Maria's comment, the last one.
Thank you. Thank you. See, and that's my problem. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say he should have stayed with his mom. I will say, in a way, yes. But to be fair, in the end of everything, it was technically his choice to go. It's not like Qui Gon was forcing him to leave. And in the end, even his mom was like, "I want you to have a better life. You need to go." So I do agree. Maybe if he stayed with his mom, none of this would have happened. Honestly, but at the same time, we can't say that because we know what he was going through on that planet. So I honestly just think, like you said, the Jedi needed to actually give him more love and attention. Again, now I know Qui Gon couldn't because he died protecting him. We all know this. Okay, yes, but Obi-Wan, you failed him. I'm sorry. I'm not letting that go. And we need to acknowledge that. You failed him. You failed Qui Gon too, by the way. Yes, I said that, and I hope it stings. I hope it really burns. Because you didn't just fail Anakin, your Padawan, by the way. You failed your master. So I want you to know that. And then on top of that, when do Yoda we just y'all are masters of the Force. Literally masters of the Force. As Jedi masters,
Gianna,
didn't y'all think
123
y'all should
FM.
have done your job better? Just saying.
Yeah. Real quick, Gianna, 123 FM is Declan. Okay, anyway, moving on.
I love how Declan literally said that.
Oh, he. Okay, I just saw that.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. I came in here with my name, so that's the only reason I don't really care. But
No, that
I
makes
get,
sense.
I get why everyone doesn't want to do that,
Yeah, especially because
especially considering how YouTube is and how people on here are.
some people's parents are literally ridiculous, but
It's not even just that. It's also the fact that I'm sorry. Listen, this is exactly why I waited until I was a teenager to start my channel. YouTube is like, I'm not saying it to be disrespectful toward YouTube. I love YouTube, I do. But at the same time, I think everyone, even the bigger higher ups, have said it because it's just the facts at this point, especially the way YouTube is going now. YouTube isn't a safe place anymore. I'm sorry, it's not.
I love how when I said something about YouTube on your live stream, you said I'm gonna get canceled, and now you're saying stuff about YouTube. Okay, you're gonna
Hey,
get
listen,
self
listen,
canceled.
listen, listen, listen. What you said was different. I don't remember what you said, but there's a difference.
Yeah, sure. Okay, okay, okay. You can believe that. Keep living in that fantasy. Uh,
And like I said, I do love YouTube. This is I don't want to say I do this for a living because I technically don't yet. It'd be cool if I'm able to one day, but like at the
yeah,
same time, there is also a reason why I say it's not a safe place. Between that and also the fact that you got people who just come on here at random who, no disrespect, but are kids and actually shouldn't be on here. And then of course the creators get in trouble for that, even though they shouldn't.
yeah, that's
This is why I've always said it, and I'll say it here again because again, obviously, this is gonna go public once we're done, and I need
Mhm.
everyone to understand this. If you are a kid, please do me a favor. Please, please do not watch my stuff.
Yeah,
I'm only saying that because as much as I guess in a way right now I am somewhat family friendly because I'm not like all over the place. Even with my regular personality, I don't tone anything down for YouTube. At the same time, if I have to hear it from someone's parents because they don't want them watching my stuff, I'm sorry, but I'm going to be very blunt. I did not tell your kid to subscribe to my channel. I did not tell your kid to watch my channel. If your kid came on here and started listening to my content without you knowing, by the way, that is not my fault.
counter
And no
argument.
disrespect, but I'm not about to mince words with people like that because, again, that's not my fault.
Counter argument. Yeah, well, you should be uploading videos that are kid friendly, so kids can be able to watch your stuff, Elijah.
Yeah, here's the thing. I never said I was kid friendly.
Yeah,
You want kid friendly? You want kid friendly content? Go to YouTube Kids. There's a reason YouTube Kids exists.
exactly.
It literally, and no, I'm dead serious. It literally exists for that
No, yeah,
reason.
it does.
Like on YouTube Kids, there's a lot of different stuff that you can do in there that you can't do, or you technically can do on YouTube, but it's limited with YouTube Kids.
Yeah,
Which is exactly why I'm over here. Like, if you have a kid, bro, I don't know why they even have YouTube on their phone in the first place.
yeah,
Give them YouTube Kids until they're like at least 13, maybe a bit older. I'm saying at least because that's when I got my channel. But
yeah,
obviously, not everyone's going to be comfortable with that. But regardless, until you're comfortable with them being on YouTube, give them YouTube Kids because you can't start yelling at creators when, again, it's not like they told your kid to come on here and like watch their stuff. That's not how this works.
Oh, what's up, Annie? Elijah, this is the one I
Uh,
told you about.
I love how I saw that name and a song dedicated to someone named Annie came in my head that I have not listened to in years.
Annie, by the way, I told
Rest in peace to
Elijah.
that person, by the way.
Annie, by the way, I told Elijah what your last name was, and he was like laughing about it, like he was teasing you about, like in a good way, but like in a playful way, but like he was laughing so much
I'm
when he heard your last.
still. I was about to say, wait, her last name is the one that's on here.
Yes. Swingle.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything.
And by the way,
No comment.
no, it's okay. Annie has a great sense of humor. She laughs at like the stuff that how Future like
Okay, well,
insults
I'm
me and
just gonna
stuff.
say this then, because if you laugh at the stuff that Future says, then you definitely have a sense of humor, because his humor is way worse than mine.
Annie has a great sense of humor. Don't worry about it.
I'm just gonna say it like this. I don't know what family, just like what part of your family came up with that last name, but I'm so sorry
Yeah.
because there are too many jokes that I can make. Swing for number one, swindle for number two. Shoot, if you read like if you read what am I trying to say? If you kind of like put the letters a certain if you reorganize, that's what I was trying to say. Like the letters a certain way in that name, you can get wiggle. I'm just saying. I mean, I will say this: there is one good thing about that name, single or sing. You get that, so I mean, it's not all bad, but like,
Yeah.
there's too many jokes. There's too many jokes.
Yeah. His
Slightly
mother could
smiling
have been.
face. So I think my problem is this: I can't say she couldn't have been freed. Technically, Qui Gon could have freed her. It's the fact that she didn't want to. Because if you remember, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but she cared more about Annie being freed than herself. I feel like if Qui Gon had pushed harder, he technically could have freed both of them. I just think at that point she really did drill it into his head. I want my son to get out of here. I don't really care about what I'm doing. I just want him to be safe. And
Annie, stop
obviously Qui
Star
Gon
Wars.
was about to be nice and like save him like he should have. So I mean, I do agree with you. I'm just saying. I feel like that's why she wasn't freed.
I love how you said Annie's name, by the way. Annie, he's talking about Star Wars at the same time to Maria's comments.
No, actually, it's not. I don't. I think I might know that song. I don't know though. It's a So again, R.I.P. because this person unfortunately died. I cried when I heard that news. It was this person named Annie who was going through. I think it was CF. I think. For anyone who doesn't know what that is, cystic fibrosis. And she ended up coming to talk to our school about it. So we did meet her. I think my school personally met her twice. I think I only met her once, so I don't remember. But some of her really close friends that were like around when she was going through what she was going through, they made a song for her called, I think it's called "Breathe,"
Yeah.
and his name's Tano, I believe. He has like a lot of other stuff on this channel too, but we learned about that song because it was made for Annie. So I was just saying when that name came up, that's what that originally brought me back to. I don't know why, but it did.
Gianna, we're
Oh,
not on
that's
FaceTime. We're not on FaceTime, Gianna. We're using the Go Live Together feature,
yeah. Surprisingly, this is actually working better than I thought it would.
which only allows two people, including the host. So I'm the only one that, because that
Like I said, if any of y'all do want to come on here, I can easily just kick Josh off and bring one of y'all on. But I mean, listen, I said with. It literally says with friend. It literally says with friends in the title. You're not my only friend. Get used to it.
At least I'm not like
And this is why you are not one with the Force.
at least I'm not like this one kid from my elementary school who was extremely possessive over our friendship. Basically, I was
I
friends
feel
with
like
this
you
guy.
told me this, and I don't care.
I'm gonna keep talking anyway, simply because you said you don't care. Anyway. Anyway, in 5th grade, I was friends with this kid, and
Excuse me.
every single time other people would try and hang out with us, he would always we would be sitting at lunch talking, somebody else would come over, or this was 5th and 6th. Someone else would come over and say hi, and he would just be like, "Get out of here. Bye. I'm hanging out with him right now." I'm like, "Bro," and I would be like, hey, why don't you sit here?" And then he'd get mad at me and be like, "Excuse me, we're hanging out." I'm like, "You're not my only friend." And he's like, "Yeah, but I'm your number one." I'm like, "No, you're not. That goes I'm like, "I'm sorry, that goes to Thomas Bonvehi, okay? Yes, you're my friend, but you're not my number 1." And then he just got mad at me and just, like, one time we actually had, like, a full-on argument about it because he decided to be like, "Well, I'm one of your
Well,
top friends, blah, 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 blah,
yes,
blah, blah, blah." And I
Ladell.
was like "That's not a big deal. You're one of my friends, but, like, we went
One
through some
day,
issues, we just
yes,
started over."
Ladell.
Moving anyway, continuing. And, he was
I
just
hope
like
y'all know why I'm doing this.
he just, he just got really mad about it when I told him he wasn't in my top 5, and he turned around and just stormed away and was like, "Ugh," and I was like, you know,
No,
this
I
guy."
don't know.
Oh,
And
why
also, yeah, no. Here's the thing. I'm not saying kids can't watch this if they want to. I'm just saying I personally don't feel comfortable with it, and the only reason I'm saying that is because, again, as much as my stuff isn't necessarily crazy, I think there's only like what 4 to 5 things on here which are actual songs that have like any language in them on my channel. And I'm saying that mainly because of the fact that yes, that might still be the case in the future once I get back into making songs. Still trying to find help with that though. But my main concern is the fact that if kids do watch my stuff, even if again it's technically kid friendly right now, I don't need parents coming on here and yelling at me because of it.
Yeah.
So like if kids want to watch it, I'm not saying if you're a kid, get off my channel, I don't want you here. Everyone's invited. I'm just saying I don't feel comfortable with kids being here. And if the kids are here, I want them to at least have permission. Because if they just come here and start watching my stuff and then I have to hear it and get in trouble because of it, I'm sorry, but I'm not mincing words.
Yeah.
I didn't tell anyone to put their kid on here.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing and I'm not going to like sugarcoat what I'm doing on my own channel that I grew like this because you didn't tell your kid or you can't keep your kid away from this type of stuff. That's no disrespect, but it's not my fault.
Yeah.
Again, simply do not have them on YouTube. I'm not on YouTube Kids. I don't plan on going to YouTube Kids. So if you don't want to watch my stuff, again, they shouldn't have YouTube depending on their age in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, but there are some you see some kids on this platform that are straight up either 10 or younger. Why are we allowing this?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna say some of them are very mature for their age. Okay, cool, but still, even then, I don't think 10-year-olds should be on here, dude. I'm sorry, no.
Yeah.
Because even if that 10-year-old is mature enough to understand what's going on and their parents feel that way too, dude, you can be the most mature 10-year-old possible. You're not ready for YouTube. You're not ready for what YouTube is going to do to your life.
Yeah.
How do I know this? Because I don't think I was ready at 13. Trust me. I was somewhat ready, but at the same time, I went through some stuff because I had some commenters or people who wanted to be that way, people who wanted to say stuff just because they don't know how to keep their mouth shut. Like, I'm sorry, but that's another thing I don't tolerate either. For anyone who's subbed to my channel, if you want to start something, please take it up with me personally. Do not attack me on here or attack anyone else on here because of it. I do not appreciate that, and I'm not going to be happy with anyone who does that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Lol. I'm not sure where these comments were relating to, but okay. Apparently, you're one of her favorite friends. I
Oh.
apologize to this person.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Please stop.
Never.
I feel like I know what you're talking about already, Gianna, but okay.
I honestly don't know what she's talking about. I think it's because Gianni has said, "I want Gianna" before, maybe,
Oh my.
but I don't know. I have no idea.
Wait, the what's up guy? What? Question mark? Huh?
So what's it? Oh, oh! I know. Okay. I know what Gianna's. Oh, I thought she said Gianni. Never mind. Okay, no. There was this creepy guy on WhatsApp who texted Gianna, and his name was Johnny, and he texted her and was like, no, no. She texted him. She texted him first and was like, "Hi, nice to meet you." Blah blah blah. So he told her his name, and she was like, "Hello," and then so basically he started being like, "Are you single?" And she was like, "Okay."
Oh God.
Yeah, and she was like, "No, I have a
Messenger
boyfriend."
all over again.
Yep. She
And
was
I'm
like,
saying
"No."
that because I'm sorry. I have Messenger and all those social media platforms to promote my channel. But I'm
No,
sorry, I've met some very interesting to to be nice on here people on there.
no, this guy was crazy. So Gianna asked him how old he was, or the other way. Anyway, he was 26 and she was 19. So Gianna's like, "No, I have a boyfriend." And he goes, "Can you break up with your boyfriend and be with me instead?" And Gianna's like,
Yep, literally what people have done to me on Messenger.
19 and 26 is kind of a big age gap for me. We can be friends, but we're not going to be together." And he was just like, he just kept pressuring her. "Please leave your
Yep.
boyfriend. Please leave your
Like I
boyfriend and be
said,
with me." Blah
Messenger
blah
all
blah.
over again, dude.
Yeah. I'm like, oh
Which
my
I'm
god.
not gonna say I haven't met any nice people on Messenger because I actually have. Like there are some people who have tried that with me before, and I'm like, listen, I have a girlfriend and no disrespect, but unlike everyone else in this world, for the most part, from what I've seen, I'm loyal. I'm not leaving her. One,
Yeah.
because I love her. Two, because I'm not doing that. I'm not cheating on my girlfriend. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Yeah.
And no, actually, I took that back. I'm not sorry. Because if I'm saying I'm sorry, I feel like that means that I am sorry and thinking about it. No, I'm actually not. I'm loyal. I'm not trying to cheat on her. I refuse. And you got some
Yeah.
people who actually have backed off and you just managed to be friends. They're like, can we at least be friends? I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I don't mind being friends. I'm just not going to date you. Especially because, again, aside from, let's say I didn't have a girlfriend, I don't know you.
Yeah.
Like, no disrespect, even if you tell me everything about you, I don't know you in person. I don't know if you could be lying to me. I'm not trying to get caught in that situation where I'm gonna just trust someone online. Next thing you know, all of a sudden I get lied to, and then a killer or something winds up at my house.
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
don't need that because even if I'm okay with like someone coming here to do something to me, obviously I'm not. But regardless, they come to my house. It's not just me I have to worry about. It's my whole entire family, and I'm not putting my family in that type of situation.
My way of dealing with
Especially
creep.
considering I have a little niece, and yeah, we don't even need to go into that. I'm not putting her in that situation because she comes over here a lot.
My way of dealing with creeps and stuff like that when I want to stop them is I just tell them that I'm going to call the cops on them. I never actually end up doing it, but like I make them think that I'm actually going to, so that way they're like scared and then they're like, "Okay, I'll back off now." And then I'm like, "Okay,
I'll
cool."
tell you this, dude, you're worse than I am, man. Because for me, for the most part, with everyone, like, if I know you're creepy, mainly even if you're not creepy, but if I just get like a message from someone being like, "Hey," like flirtatious, whatever,
Yeah.
I'll either A, be like, I have someone already, not interested, or B, just won't answer them. If I answer them and I'm like, I have someone, I'm not interested, and they're like, okay, cool, can we be friends? Sure. See,
Yeah.
now it's those ones that you are over here to like, I'm not interested, I have someone who then are like, but da-da-da-da, and this right here is where you either get blocked or I just start ignoring your messages.
Oh, okay. You think
That
yeah.
simple.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm
No,
sorry, but I'm not even about to entertain that. No, I already told you I have someone. If you're over here not
I
respecting
just
that, then no,
I
we have
text
nothing to say to each other.
I texted the creepy guy earlier today and I said, "I know what you said to Gianna. If you do that again, I'm calling the police on you. And you're going to be arrested for harassment. Goodbye." He hasn't responded to me.
He
Like,
texted the creepy guy, guys.
"Hey,
Yay!
hey, yo, that sounds gay."
I'm so proud of you. You texted someone. That's so nice. Don't care.
Eliza, you're the
Meanest person ever.
See, my favorite thing about Star Wars is this from what I've seen so far, ever since becoming a fan of it, right? Unlike anime or I guess in a way Greek mythology, but not so much Greek mythology. This is mainly in like the anime context. You can have your own opinions here, even if they're different than others, and people won't attack you for it. Or at least that's what I've noticed so far. When it comes to anime, that's not the case, and that really annoys me.
yeah.
Because if you have any different opinions on anime, great example. I'm just gonna say it here up front. If y'all have different opinions, cool, we could talk about it as long as no one is disrespectful. I love Miraculous. I do. But great thing about that show, if you have a different opinion than anyone else who likes the way it ended, You cannot talk to them because they will most likely try to hurt you. Not literally, but they will attack you. Trust me. I've gotten into fights with people on here because of it. Only reason I'm okay with fighting against people who have different opinions on here with that show is because most of the people who have different opinions are usually the people who hate Marinette. And I'm sorry, but considering who I am tied to, even if I don't play him in the show, considering the character I feel tied to, I feel like it's kind of my duty to defend Marinette. I'm sorry, it just is. It's who I am as a person. It's also who I am as that character. So,
Ooh, I
listen,
love
listen. You attack Marinette, you're gonna get the Luca in me. I'm sorry, that's just how it works.
I love Marinette. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, you're weird. Stop.
Uh,
I'm trying to remember. I could say that's not true for me. I feel like I knew it existed before that. I don't remember the year I got my channel. When I was 13, so if you want to do the math, you can. I think I knew about it before then, but 13 was like when I actually got my YouTube channel. But I don't remember if I knew about YouTube before that.
yeah.
Like I said, though, that's the thing. I was already a teenager. So that was when I think I got my phone. And then when I also got my YouTube channel. So it's like, I agree with that. Anyone who's below that age, I'm sorry. I really don't think you should legit be on here. Unless you're like maybe having parent supervision. If you have parent supervision and you want to be on here, okay, cool. But if your parents just allow you on here by yourself, dude, I'm sorry, you are not ready. You are not ready. No amount of listening to what happens on here is going to get you ready at that age to be on here and be ready for the attacks and everything that happens to people on here that really shouldn't happen on here.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I'm saying shouldn't because this is the one thing. And yes, will I get in trouble for saying this? Possibly. I don't really care though because I've said it before and I will continue saying it. Apparently, this is still a thing where if you go into the comments of any video, it literally says right before the comments, be sure to follow our community guidelines and be, nice to everyone in the comments. Okay, can someone do me a favor and read to me what those guidelines are? Because I can promise you, no one follows those guidelines.
Yeah.
Because I said it on a live stream before, I believe, and I'll say it again. I have literally, and trust me personally, I can promise you, I'm okay with this because this is who I am. I will continue doing this to anyone who is like this. I've gotten into fights on here before defending literal famous actors on here who are kid actors. So obviously that's why I'm defending them because people want to run their mouth and be disrespectful and start calling out these kid actors and start being mad again, heartless and disrespectful to them as if they know them and as if this person can't access those comments somehow or see these comments and then start thinking some type of way. Coming from someone who has depression already, I can tell you right now, if you either are born with it or if you end up developing depression, that is not something you ever want to go through. Or if you're someone who just occasionally has those thoughts, that is not something you ever want to go through. And that can sometimes happen when people are heartless to you.
Yeah.
So thus why heartless on this platform, I will say something. Because unlike most people in the world, I actually try to be a decent human being.
Uh-huh.
So someone, for anyone who knows Stranger Things, decided that they were going to attack the lead actor of that show. Keep in mind, she's younger than me, by the way.
Mhm.
Not like by much, but she's still a kid. Or at least younger than me. So due to that, I took it upon myself. And by the way, for anyone who sees my camera a bit weird now, I apologize. I had to take my headphones out because my phone is dying, so I'm laying down. That way this thing doesn't die because I'm charging it. But back to what I was saying. So again, because of who I am, and because of the person I strive to be in this world, I took it upon myself, even though I knew I didn't have to defend her. Because, again, being an actor, I can already imagine is pretty hard. And I'm saying imagine because as much as that is something that I would like to do, I'm not like officially one yet. But I can already imagine being a kid and juggling being an actor along with juggling so much other stuff is already extremely hard. Then comes the negative feedback from quite literally everyone who sees you all over the world. I can't stop the negative feedback from everyone, but I can at least try to control it where I see it happening.
Yeah.
Now, again, that's not me saying if you have certain opinions that are negative about this person, you shouldn't have those. I never said that. What I am saying is this: if you have negative comments about anyone or negative feedback toward anyone that is straight up just disrespectful, take a step back, think about what you're saying, think about how you would feel if someone said it to you. Now, if you think, oh, well, I mean, considering who I am, I would take it just fine. Okay, cool. Little note though, not everyone in the world is like you.
Yeah.
There are some people who are sensitive. Is that a good thing? Depends. Is that a bad thing? Depends. Regardless, no one is the same.
Yeah.
Think about what you're about to say before you actually put it out there. And if you're a heartless person and just want to be like, well, too bad for them, I don't care, they need to grow up. Okay, a few things. One, growing up does not mean they're going to get less sensitive. Two, that's just messed up. I'm sorry. There's no other way to sugarcoat that. That's actually messed up.
And number three, just because somebody is sensitive doesn't mean that they're not grown up. So don't use that argument.
Exactly.
Stupid.
So I don't regret what I did. I'm mainly just saying this because, again, that person was being an extreme, like, heartless person in the comments to the point where I wasn't the only one calling this dude out.
Yeah.
Now, here's the difference, though. Other people were simply just telling him to stop. I can promise you, because of what he was saying, I straight up cussed that dude out in the comments. And I'll do
Good
it
job.
again. I can promise you I'll do it again.
Yeah.
If I ever see that dude again anywhere, I can promise you I will not hesitate to do it again because considering the things he was saying in the comment section, my guess is he hasn't changed
Yeah.
because he wasn't listening to me or anyone else that was defending the lead actor when they were telling him to just like stop talking.
I
Everyone made
was
it very clear we're not telling you to not have that opinion. We're just saying don't put that on here. Because
yeah.
again, my problem is what if she sees that?
Yeah.
She's at the age where she does have YouTube most likely. Shoot, you know how I know she does? Because she has Facebook and all that other stuff. And she literally had to deactivate her accounts because all of the feedback and all of the criticism was becoming too much for her
Yeah.
because she couldn't handle it. And she shouldn't have to, by the way. She's a kid.
Yeah.
She shouldn't have to. So, again, I can't control it on there because I don't see what's going on all those other apps. But I see what's going on YouTube when people want to make all these disgusting videos and make these disgusting comments without thinking about how it's going to affect the person they're talking about.
Or simply not just the person they're talking about, but anyone else who sees it.
Exactly. That's why I made it very clear. I don't care how you feel. What I care about is the fact that you're saying all this stuff. And I just want to make this very clear. People can say you're guilt tripping by saying this. Hey, you know what? I don't really care considering everything you're saying. What if this person who you're talking about decides to just straight up end their life because of your comment?
Yeah.
You do know, even if you don't care, you don't have to care. You're still technically the one who could be held responsible, whether
Yeah.
you like it or not. So if you're okay with being held responsible for that, hey, awesome, cool.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I hope you know what kind of person that makes you.
And about the argument that Elijah said about take a step back and think about how if someone said that to you, how would you feel? Even if you are the type of person that is not sensitive, and if someone said that to you, you wouldn't care. Well, okay, in that case, don't just think about how you would feel if someone said it to you. Think about how everybody else in the world would feel if someone said it to them. Because
Exactly.
because
And I
it's
can
not
promise
about
you this right here is exactly why I need someone to please, whether it's from YouTube themselves, like the higher ups, or someone who actually knows what they are. Someone please tell me the guidelines here. Because these guidelines clearly state that you need to be respectful in the comments. Now, I will say this. Recently, it has been a thing, I think, where if you're extremely, like, disgusting in one of your comments before you send it, it does send it back to you and it's like alert either A, you can't send this, or B, do you still want to send this? So
yeah.
okay, that's nice. That means they're somewhat doing something.
Yeah,
But I just want to point out how long it's taken for them to do something like that, even.
yeah.
Because again, this one I'm talking about, where I got involved, happened years ago, where that was
Mhm.
still a thing. Where YouTube, right there in the comments, you can clearly say it's like, think about what you're going to say or respect our guidelines. What the heck are your guidelines then?
And by the
Because
way,
those comments that person was sending out should never have made it to YouTube in the first place.
for those people that are just trying to be decent human beings like me and Elijah, I love how, and Elijah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So do you, Annie and Gianna. I love how so many people want to get mad at people like us simply for trying to be decent people, and then we get into full on arguments with people about, well, we're doing this to protect other people because protecting other people is a big deal and it's a good thing, and then those people will get mad at us and be like blah blah blah, and then you'll
I
end up
know,
having to
dude.
cut them
People have
off.
gotten mad at me for that so many times, and I can promise you, to this day, I don't care.
Yeah, same.
I really don't. You can get upset with me all you want. You can try to say it's not my place to say anything. Hey, well, you want to know something funny about that? I can simply say this to you. It wasn't your place to say what you said on YouTube either.
Yeah.
What you said is a lot worse than what I said. What I'm doing is trying to protect someone who can't even defend themselves, who's being attacked on a platform for literally no reason.
And by the way, just for anyone that wants to try and make the argument that Elijah is a hypocrite because, and the reason why I feel like some people would say that, even though it's not true, is because Elijah said, don't say anything, like mean or disrespectful to someone for no reason or something like that. But then Elijah said he cussed someone out. So for anyone that wants to try and make the argument, oh, you're a hypocrite because you told other people not to say disrespectful stuff, but you said disrespectful stuff. Yeah, but that person started it, and I mean, I know this is gonna sound mean, but they kind of deserve it if they're gonna treat other innocent
Trust
people
me, it
badly,
can
then they
sound
deserve it.
childish even when you really say it like that, but at the same time, I can promise you, if that person had kept their mouth shut and didn't say anything about, again, a kid who cannot defend themselves, I wouldn't have cussed them out.
Yeah,
I cussed them out because they're talking about a kid who is already going through a lot. Because again, let's be honest here. This is coming from someone who I don't technically, and I'm only saying this because some people who are subscribed to me apparently think I'm this like famous person on YouTube. That would be great. I'm not though, not yet at least.
yeah,
Like I'm glad that my channel's getting out there, but I'm not. I don't consider myself famous. So like, let's just be real here. Whether you want to consider me famous or you don't consider me famous, being famous is not easy. You're in the light almost your whole entire existence at that point. Because
yeah,
then when you step away, people are going to start asking questions until you come back. Like, oh, where did they go? What happened to them? Then the rumors are going to start. Da 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 da. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Being famous is already hard, but then when
yeah.
you have to deal with the negative feedback, it makes it that much worse.
And I'm just gonna say this: if you are a person who likes to deliberately hurt other innocent people, then your feelings do not matter.
Oh no, I agree. And
Yeah,
I can tell you right now, that is why I cussed that person out. And again,
yeah.
I would do it all over again because something tells me that person never changed their views.
Because I'm the type of person that is like everyone's feelings matter, always be nice to everyone. Yeah, but if you're a person who likes to hurt other people, then your feelings don't matter at all and you deserve whatever you get at that point. Elijah's
Hold up,
looking at.
wait, look at that. Okay, hold on. I already saw that. Saw that.
Also, Gianna, you said that you know Maria. Please get me in contact with her. Thanks.
Johnny SBA. Gianni SBA? Johnny? I don't know. I don't
No,
know
no,
which.
no. That's the creepy person that Gianna was talking.
Okay. Apparently, something similar happened to Annie. Not sure what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
Annie met this guy in an iMessage group, and he immediately started hitting on her and trying to say he liked her and stuff. And I went
Oh,
off on
God.
his name
Yeah,
was
see,
yeah,
exactly why I've said I've made it very clear. With me, if that happens in Messenger or anywhere else, I shut that down. And if they don't stop, dude, we're simply just not going to talk.
yeah,
Because again, I don't think I ever made it clear on here. But unless this changes in the future, I can tell you right now, the person who I'm with right now, I've been with for I think almost I think it's about to be 8 years or 9 years in like a few days because we got together on her birthday. When we were both, I think, 18.
Mhm.
We liked each other a lot longer, but we got together then because that's when she was comfortable with it. I can tell you right now, I've made it very clear. This is the person I plan on spending the rest of my life with unless something goes wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, but if that's the case, I'm not about to do something on my end to ruin that. AKA, I'm not cheating on her. That's not who I want to be. That's not who I am. That's my morals will literally not allow me to do that. And I'm okay with that because, again, there's already too many people like that in this world. Again, I'm trying to make a difference. I'm not trying to be one of those people who just goes along with everything. So I shut it down right away. If people want to start up again, hey, again, like I said, we simply just won't talk. It's that simple.
Yeah.
See, now, if you're okay with just being friends after I tell you I'm with someone, okay, cool. I'm all right with being friends. I never said that we can't be friends. I just said I'm not looking for a relationship
Yeah.
because I'm already in one. I'm committed and I love this person.
Okay. Yeah, I know what comment you're on. There's like 11 or 12 other ones I think that you missed.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. I've noticed that too. A lot of the crazier people tend to be on Facebook or Messenger, which is funny because I literally had this talk with some of the other people that I'm really close to, and Sid, aka Josh, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Literally, even mentioned when I mentioned it to her, where she was like, "Yeah, I don't know why." I can tell you right now, that's why I don't have that anymore because that place is mainly for people who are looking for hookups and stuff. I'm like, yeah, starting to realize that. Here's the only reason I have it. I'm trying to promote my channel, like I said. This is exactly why when I see people friending me on Facebook at this point, I'm just like, for the most part, we're probably not going to talk anyway. But if I friend you, hopefully I can get my channel out to more people.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that doesn't necessarily mean me and you are going to talk because I'm sorry. But I've learned the hard way from dealing with it so many times. Most of the time, when you friend someone on Facebook, the first message they send you is looking for a hookup.
Yeah.
I'm not interested. I will never be interested. Please stop.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
Yeah.
If you're okay with being friends, awesome. If you want something more, I am not the person you're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what the worst part is? Not in I want to say that's kind of happened to me in messages a few times, but not like that crazily from what Josh explained.
Yeah.
That was more a Facebook thing where that happened to me, but honestly, that's fine. Not a lot of people are interested in anime. I'm only interested in it because I kind of grew up on it. Anime and like cartoons were more my style, what I grew up on. So like Avatar was one of the first things I got into. Dragon Ball Z, for anyone who at least knows what that is, even if you don't watch it, that was quite literally the first anime I've ever watched. And I'm waiting for them to possibly come back with Dragon Ball Super the second season, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Hopefully it does. I doubt it though. If
Yeah.
it does, it probably won't happen anytime soon, but whatever.
There's like 12 other comments.
I'm sensitive. Most other people know. Yeah, honestly, I can kind of be that way too. Trust me, you're not the only one. Wait, is that the one who played Kevin? I think I know who you're talking about. Now, like in person, but I think I know who you're talking about. I believe because I don't watch Home Alone like that, but I know of Home Alone. I watched it at least like once.
Maria, he's talking about your comment.
Well, okay, hold up. I love the way she wrote that comment. Why does it seem like she was yelling at you, Josh?
What?
Gianna literally was like, and yes, Josh, regarding your earlier comment,
Oh,
Maria
that
and I
one.
do know each
How does that sound like she's yelling at what?
because she put so many exclamation marks at the end. Wait, was that you being excited or are you yelling at him? I'm curious now. I'm actually
She's
curious.
excited.
I'm only saying that because usually when I put exclamations like that in the end, unless someone knows I'm joking around, that's me kind of telling someone to like leave me alone or something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm only gonna say kind of famous because again, apparently I have a following to where people can get scared to talk to me. I don't consider myself famous yet.
Mm.
That's a me thing, and that's only because again, I mean, I will say, I guess in a way, I'm somewhat YouTube famous because I honestly didn't think my channel was gonna get this far. If you want me to be real with you, I was stuck at like 50 to maybe 80 subs for the longest time, so I honestly stopped checking, and to this day, until recently, never knew how many subs I ended up getting.
And that's because of me. No, I'm kidding. I mean, it kind of is.
I mean, kind of. Kind of because he sends my channel out, but
Yeah.
regardless, like me personally, I'm just gonna say this now on here. I know it's not gonna stop how people think because even I'm like that when it comes to possibly talking to famous people. Trust me, I get nervous.
Yeah.
I met a famous YouTuber due to being in his Discord. I'm not nervous to talk to him anymore because we talked a lot, but I will say this. At first I was, because I mean this dude has literally over 1,000 subs. I don't know how he is in real life. I just know how he is for the camera. So I was nervous. So don't get me wrong. To this day, if I meet famous people, that is how I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
So I understand why some people would consider me that way. But I will say this for here and now. What you're getting right now is the real me. I don't sugarcoat anything. Y'all don't have to be afraid to talk to me if anyone ever does want to talk to me. I've said it many times, and this is why I've linked my Facebook in here before, because I know how the world is. Unfortunately, I may not know how it really, really is, but from what I've seen so far, I know how it is.
This is how Elijah actually is. I'm on FaceTime with him all the time, so that I know this.
Yeah, and I've linked my Facebook mainly because I've made it clear, like, if y'all need someone to talk to, if y'all are going through something, or if y'all just want to reach out and say hi, I don't mind if y'all want to do that. You can. That's completely fine.
Oh, so you say that, yet when I introduced you to Nick, you said that you were upset. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, there's a difference because when people actually want to say hi, so there's a
He
difference
wasn't.
between saying hi and you giving out my stuff for me to have a whole conversation with people.
Ha 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 ha. Yes, sir. Okay. Anyway.
I may be okay with saying hi to people if they want to say hi. That does not mean I'm not an introvert, Josh.
Yes, it does.
There's no that.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Shush. You know what's sad? I may not completely understand that, but at the same time, I do because I'm already past college, or at least in college. So I'm past high school at least, and that's where most of that stuff happened for me and my girlfriend too. So I completely understand that.
Yeah.
Being bullied and hated is not easy, especially if you don't have anyone in your corner to defend you.
Oh, you're talking about Annie's comment. Okay.
Yeah, luckily I did have some people in my corner. Unfortunately, not everyone has that.
Yeah. Next.
Oh no, trust me, I felt that way even before Josh said that,
Wait, what?
and I'll continue to say that again. No,
What?
she was talking about like I agree. If you're not nice to someone, your feelings don't matter.
Oh yeah.
No,
Just
and
if
I
you're not
agree.
nice and just if you're not nice in general.
And that's exactly why, like I said, I agree. If you're not a nice person, if you know you're not a nice person and continue to be that way, and you want to bring that negativity over here to somewhere like a platform to just start bullying on the person, dude, me and you are going to have some problems, and we will get into it.
Yeah.
Because that is not something I'm about to tolerate.
Yeah.
If you're not nice, like in a playful way, because you see how I'm acting toward Josh right now.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, that's fine. If you know that you're playing around. But if you're straight up just a horrible person,
Yeah.
dude, I'm sorry. I personally am not gonna have any respect for you.
Yeah.
And I don't think anyone else who's anything like me and actually has a heart is going to have respect for you either. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
that's not most of the people in the world, but hey, there are some people out there who do have a heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, trust me, I got that.
Wait, what comment?
Maria. I'm just gonna say Maria. I don't know how to say this last name.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try. I'm mainly saying because I'm sorry. I don't want to butcher your last name, and voiceover tends to butcher a lot of yours.
Wani's back.
That's good. Oh no, yeah, they are. I will say not all of them are, because some of them do back off when you tell them that you have someone, but not a lot of them do.
Yeah.
And I've been put in that situation where a lot of people who are like that, I'm just like, okay, see, this is where I block you mainly on here, because if I have you on Facebook and not on Messenger, then you can't do anything, which is great.
Yeah.
And even if I don't like you as a person, I mean, who knows? Maybe you can still help me with growing my channel. But at least on here, this is where our conversation ends. This is where you get blocked, and I do not want to talk to you anymore.
Yeah.
Because I already told you I'm with someone and you're not respecting that. So goodbye. Have a nice day. Have a nice life. Adios.
While Elijah's looking at the next comment, Wani, it's Josh Goldenberg. I was wondering if I could get back in contact with you. That would be cool. So let me know
Wait,
if
have you ever heard of what?
Wani's here. It's a lot later in the comments. You have to skip like
No, I
12.
know. I'm looking at this one. What is? Are you saying Moneyball? I don't know how to say that.
Moneyball? That's what my voiceover said.
Uh,
Anyway,
have
yeah,
you?
Wani,
Hold up.
if
Have
I
you
can get
ever
back
heard of?
if I can get back in contact with you, Wani, that'd be cool. So let me know.
I think that's supposed to be like Moneyball or Moneyball or something like that, because it's not spelled the way money is spelled.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what that is though. I've personally never heard of that. Okay, and it's doing this again. Luckily, yay. Okay, hold up.
Elijah, when you pick up
Yeah,
your
no. To answer your comment, Gian. Wait. To answer your comment, Gian, then no, I haven't. I'm not entirely sure what that is.
right. Next.
Oh, so trust me, I've made it very clear. I think, at least to my friends and like the people who are in my circle, but I'll say it on here too. I do want to be famous one day, especially because again, with what I want to do for a living, I'm trying to be a motivational speaker. If anyone has seen any of my stuff on here, you already know that.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm trying to do, especially for people who have disabilities, because I feel like there's not enough people talking for that. There's a lot of motivational speakers, like in general, but for the field of people with disabilities, I really don't feel there's enough. And considering how many disabilities I have in the story that I can tell due to my surgeries and all that, I have a story that I can actually tell to back up what I'm saying. So like for me personally, that is why I want to be a motivational speaker, and yes, that is what I want to do for a living.
Mm-hmm.
So no, yeah, I can promise you, whether it's that or maybe I get famous off of YouTube as well with like the music that I plan on making and just making videos and stuff like that. I do want to be famous. However, I will make this very clear because, like you said, you know what that could do to a person. I'm not letting that change me. I don't care how famous I get. I can promise you, I'm sticking to who I am. Because unfortunately, no, I do see what you mean. Unfortunately, a lot of people do become famous and then they change because of the fame. Shoot, if you know the song, what's it called? I think Holy Grail, by Justin Timberlake. Even he said that in there, basically. Fame does a lot to a person, and it can eventually break a person, even if they don't know it's breaking them,
Oh
and
my
it can
God! Hi,
change them
Nolan.
too.
Hey, Nolan. Nolan's here too.
Oh, dang, okay, hold up.
Look at that.
But yeah, no, me personally, I plan on sticking to who I am no matter how famous I get. I'm not sure what that is, Gian, but okay.
You're almost caught up. I think you have like 10 others.
So, in the words of someone great from Star Wars, because one, he said, "I am back." Hello there. I'm quoting someone I hate, but it was worth it. Hello
Okay.
there.
Okay, so yeah, you have like 5 others. You're almost caught up.
Yeah.
Gianna put 12 exclamation marks.
Human bowling ball. Okay, that's
That's
concerning.
That's Nolan.
I don't know why that name concerns me.
One of Nolan's friends came up with it.
Human bowling ball.
The next one's Wani's.
I like how I only know about Duolingo because of my best friend / someone who's like my sister. So many shorts that I've made have actually been because of Duolingo and just mistakes that have been made on there. I'm not even kidding. Are you someone from the Jedi Order? If so, we might need to have a talk.
Oh yeah, that's right. You and Nolan were just talking about Star Wars the other day. I forgot about that.
Oh God, no! Don't even get me started with Kanye, bro. Please. Especially considering way back when that dude used to be one of my favorite singers, bro. I hate what he's doing now. I'm so serious. Mainly because that dude decided to get involved in politics. Why? Why? Stick to making songs, my dude. Uh, no, I believe that's actually my line. But then again, I have a lot of lines. Hello there, Anakin.
Yeah, then okay, now you're caught up.
There we go. Oh,
Wait,
gosh.
Wani, do you still have my number, by the way? Because if so, I don't know if we can talk outside the stream or not. But like,
Oh God,
yeah.
he's trying to get to know more people on the stream. This is what I have to deal with every day.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I am. Oh
Okay, no, stop that right now. I hope y'all know this is the same person who, outside of streaming, continues to try to introduce me to new people. Like I said earlier,
Exactly.
stop.
I'm just gonna like go around and I'm just gonna send you every single one of my contacts and
And
then
I hope you know I'm going to delete your messages when you send them because I'm not talking to any of those people.
Okay, then I'll just keep on sending them and
Okay,
sending them.
okay. And I'll either block you or keep deleting them. Either
Okay,
way,
okay,
it's not
okay,
happening.
okay. If you block me, I'll send them from my other device, and then I'll have Gianna send them, and then I'll have Austin send them from all his
Oh, dear
devices,
God.
and
You
then
know the
Torb.
sad thing is you're naming people that I know will help you with that, which I don't like. That actually annoys me that you know that. You are not a nice person.
Oh yeah.
No,
Yes.
no.
Anyway.
I don't know who Dorothy is, but okay. Which, by the way, yeah, honestly, because at first I wasn't even sure if we were going to be able to do the live stream, so this might come out tomorrow. But I did this before, I think, where I was able to, like, make a video of, like, a quote that I memorized from a movie. I'm into Star Wars. I may hate the sequels, but apparently I can do this, so y'all are going to possibly get that video tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because voice acting is fun, that's why. Which be on the lookout for that on my channel because I plan on trying with my friends to do a lot more skits this year. Just because, why not?
Yeah.
Skits, singing, other stuff of that nature, random voice acting. Y'all are gonna get the whole deal in here.
Yeah.
I'm turning up this year. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I like how I say that, and then if you hear my background stuff, it's just going crazy.
Yes! Look at Gianna's comment. Yes!
You
Thank
can,
you.
and I will delete every single one that you send me.
Okay, then I will send them to you from both of my other
I
devices.
don't care.
And then I'll tell Austin.
I don't care.
And then I'll.
I do not care.
I don't care if you care. I'm just gonna keep going and going and going and
Pause.
play.
No, we are not hitting the play button on that. No. I'm about to force throw this dude out a window and then use force lightning on him. Trust me, I will. I'm not afraid to. That's right. I said it. I'm going to the Sith side of things. I'm about to go to the dark side for a second.
Gianna, I love how you put so many exclamation marks, by the way, when it comes to certain stuff. You literally you put like so many of them. It's like, okay.
I'm gonna assume you're saying like that to what I was talking about earlier, in which case if that's the case, yeah, I think all of us are glad about that.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I'm not the only one in this world who has online siblings.
Yeah.
Although the problem is now I have way too many younger online siblings, and I'm starting to understand my brother's pain. I have 3 older brothers. I'm the youngest out of all of them, and I've always wanted younger siblings. My mother said no to that. So now that I have so many online ones, I'm playfully just always yelling at them. Like, I understand what my brothers had to go through now, and I always have to apologize to them now. Between that and having a niece. Because my niece is apparently basically me when I was a kid. And like I actually asked for one, I was like, I need to know, considering how tired we're getting because of her. Was this how I was? Yes. This is exactly how you were. I'm like, all right, I just need to look at you in the eyes and apologize sincerely.
Yeah.
Because I'm actually starting to understand why y'all really hated me when I was a kid now. Aside from also being a kid and obviously having a shunt and all that and me needing to be careful, me just being a kid around y'all was probably taxing. I am sorry.
I'm not sure if Wani can't hear me or if he just didn't hear what I said because his next comment has nothing to do with what I said.
You can get Dorothy to do that all you want. I'm not listening to any of this. I'm gonna be that one person. Tell Dorothy to go back to Oz.
Oh my god.
Tell Dorothy to go to Oz where she belongs.
And Elijah, you might tease her based on her last name. Her last name is Cho.
Huh?
Her name is Dorothy Cho.
You said show?
Yes.
Okay, well, I have a question. Do you know anyone named Cho Chang? No? Okay, never mind. I'm going to go over here with my peppermint then. Here we go. No, you can't have any. It's mine.
Yeah.
What if I feel? I think that was supposed to be a Star Wars reference.
Yeah.
I find your lack of faith disturbing, young Skywalker.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't know if Wani can't hear me or if he just didn't hear what I said about
I think he heard you. I think he's just quoting stuff now, honestly.
Oh, okay.
If you remember, he did that a lot when he was actually like listening to my channel before.
Oh, okay. Can you please answer
I used to be the youngest on both sides of my family. Then my niece and all these other like adopted cousins came around. So
Yeah.
well, that obviously I have some other like actual blood younger cousins, but yeah, no,
Yeah.
I get that. It's annoying at times.
Yeah.
Now I'm one of the oldest when it comes to my cousins, and that's even annoying.
Yeah.
Why? Because now me and all the other older cousins get to talk about the younger ones. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, trust me, fame really can make a person. I mean, shoot, the person I was talking about earlier, Millie Bobby Brown, dude, I'm pretty sure it broke her already. And I feel bad for her for that reason. That's exactly why I defended her when I did. I may not know her in person, but still, she's a kid, dude. Relax. Never said you had to like her, but if you have nothing good to say about her, okay, then don't comment. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this the way that I think something like someone like Gianna would say it. Hold up. Oh my god!
What's that?
Me being that one person because she decided to put OMG LOL.
That is not how she would say it at all.
OMG!
Okay, that just sounds like you being a valley boy.
Exactly. I mean,
Elijah,
either that or just ish.
Elijah's a valley boy, which means he lives in the valley and he eats valley flies. No, I'm just kidding.
Now, and this is the part of the stream where y'all get to see me use Force Lightning on Josh.
Oh nana, I control chaos, Elijah.
Yeah, you want to know what's great about the Force? The Force and chaos are basically the same thing. So you can control chaos all you want. Technically, so can I. So shush.
All right, you know what? I control the force.
Also, technically, depending on which character I play, out of all the characters that me and Selena made up, I hope you know, one of them was literally born from chaos. So you controlling
Okay,
chaos really doesn't mean anything.
okay, you know what? I control the force and chaos combined.
That you technically can't do that. You're only controlling chaos. They're literally the same thing.
So that means I'm better. Yay!
No, you're not. But okay. And Perseus is stronger than the god of stories, aka Loki, aka someone who I'm pretty sure is the strongest in the MCU. So shush. Oh, okay, I do remember that now, actually. I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Yeah.
Well, I find your lack of faith disturbing. There we go. I did it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That because you have to. Yeah, that's right.
That's what happens when you can do a good Darth Vader voice and you have your hands over your face for the mask.
I find your lack of faith.
No. You sound like a deeper Palpatine, and I'm not here for it. Stop.
I am a deeper Palpatine. Hello,
Now you sound like one of the robots. You sound like one of the droids. I'm gonna need you to get away from me. I will destroy you.
I'm C3PO now.
Oh my! Wait, if you're C-3PO, then why don't you sound like this?
Because C3PO.
Oh,
Cause I don't need to. That's why.
if you're C-3PO, yes, you actually do. But okay.
There are 6 different versions. No, I'm kidding.
This is where y'all get to see me force throw him out a window. I will do it. I'm not afraid to.
Oh nah, nah.
Is it wrong that only because I'm not a small person, I want to make fun of the person who said she is small? I've literally done that to Angelique before, where I've straight up just put my hand on her head and been like, "Hey there, tiny person."
Oh wow.
Why? Because she is a midget. That's why. I've gotten attacked for that too by her whenever I do that. I am not. I don't take it back though. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry for that.
Maria.
It's not my fault that you're short. I'm not.
Maria, based on your comment, can I meet you, Gianna? You can give her my number, please, because based on Maria's comment, you'll see why I said that when you look at Maria's comment. Okay. I mean, I would say it here, but it's a live stream. I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
don't
need you to not
really
do that, Wadi. Please.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to not do that. It's not safe.
Okay, I know what comment you're talking about. Yeah, Wani, that's a bad idea.
Don't do that.
Yeah, no.
I don't need you getting sent to the hospital or something.
Exactly. Like,
I'm really saying that because I know how risky this dude is too, dude. I don't know why. Where do you get this from? I need to know. Because I know for a fact Sylvie does not like this.
yeah.
And last time I checked, she's legit one of your best friends. So, like, where do you get this from?
Yeah. Like,
I'm actually curious now. Like,
actually, I think I might have Wani's email. I should. You'll see why I asked Maria if I could talk to her.
I thought we were friends. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't even know you. I'm kidding. New people scare me.
yeah.
LOL. Oh, don't worry. I was too. My mom tells me that story again every birthday of how I apparently tortured her because her pregnancy, I think, with me was hard, and I also decided let me not stay in there, for the right amount of weeks, which is funny because my response every time she tells me that story is this: listen, in my defense, I don't know why. Looking back, and I think me and my younger self really need to have a talk about me doing this. But in my defense, I wanted to see the world early. It's not my fault. And the best part? I came out feet first almost. So, that's nice. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. If we ever become friends, I'm making fun of you. You made the mistake of telling me your height. I'm sorry. I regret nothing. That's literally me with people I consider my younger siblings. I can promise you, people might hate me for it sometimes, but I'm extremely overprotective. Especially with certain people, and they know that too. I feel that. I feel that. Especially considering I took a huge nap earlier that I wasn't trying to take, so I'm not going to sleep now. I'm not sure if Josh died or not, but okay. Oh, dang, it's already that long? I didn't even know we were on here for that long. Shoot. Oh, wow, okay. I know what that is. I've never met anyone I think who I actually no, I think I have met someone who has, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I want to say I might have met someone who has that. I know what that is at least. So.
Oh, cerebral palsy. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've known what that was for a while, dude. I don't know if anyone knows. Okay, I know Ronnie most likely does. I don't know if anyone knows the show Little Bill, but there was a character in there who had it.
Mm-hmm.
So that was originally how I learned about what that is.
Yeah.
I don't think I've met anyone like in person who has it, but at least, like I said, I've known what that was for years.
Mm.
I love how we've already been on here for like almost 2 hours, and I did not know that.
I know, right?
It's amazing.
Why? What was that, and why did it happen?
Because things like that should happen like all the time. No,
Also, I don't know if you heard it, but if you weren't, we have established the truth now.
what?
If me and Andy ever meet, I am teasing her. Why? She's 4'11". That's why.
Oh, wow.
She is getting the Angelique treatment.
You know what? How dare you want to tease Miss Annie and I?
Why?
Because da.
This is what I have to deal with on a daily basis. Help me. Help me, please.
I sound
Help.
like an older version of Stella.
No, you don't. You sound like a weird old person who has problems. You sound like
Nah,
a problematic human being. That's what you sound like.
it's like a problematic human being. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, well, Eliza, you sound like a monster that can't do anything right.
I will use the power of the Force on you, don't make me.
Yeah, but I'm stronger than the Force, so I beat you.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Literally not possible, but okay. You can't be stronger than something that made nothing, okay? You can't be stronger than quite literally nothing that made everything, okay?
Sure.
This is my life.
Yes, your
I
life is
question
amazing.
a lot because of it. I hope y'all know that.
Your life is like so awesome right
Shush.
now. No, why should I?
Because you should, that's why. Literally just because you should.
Okay, so
Also, I might start doing this actually because I talked to mom about this, and I know mom wants me and Rockwan to start making stuff just so she doesn't have to. Don't know when that's gonna happen, but I will say this: due to this awesome YouTuber who his name's Jordan Hallett. He goes by Jordan the Stallion on YouTube though. Or no, okay, wait, no, correction. He goes by Jordan the Stallion on YouTube. It's Jordan Hallett, but regardless, um, he's apparently part of this thing called the Fast Food Secrets Club, where they basically managed to get a bunch of secrets of how fast food is made, like different types of recipes. And he basically just puts it online. He's kind of been banned from a lot of different places because of it, or been told not to do that from a lot of different places. That's why he still does it. Here's the reason I'm saying that though. Y'all might see me do some cooking videos on here sometimes.
yeah,
Why? Easy. Because those videos that he made revealing all those secrets are not going anywhere. And I'm using that to my advantage. Dude, I know how to make Red Lobster biscuits now because of him. My mom, now granted, my mom bought the stuff to make it regardless. But even if she didn't, I know how to make it now because of him. And I also know how to make a lot of other stuff now because of him. So I am going to start doing that. Because why? Simple. Because why not?
yeah.
There's a lot of restaurant foods that he puts on here that I have wanted to make, but I never knew how to because I didn't have the recipe. Yeah, well, now I do. So y'all fast food places can get upset with him and upset with me for doing what he's doing all you want. I'm simply just using the recipe that he gave us. Thank you to that amazing person. You know what? I've made it my mission, kind of, to try to help people feel better with my content. So if my live stream is helping you right now, I'm very proud of myself. That means I'm doing something great. I'm getting all the credit for that, right? Josh doesn't get any. We're clear on that, right? Yes. Okay. Awesome. Especially because Josh isn't saying anything, so awesome. I was about to say, if you mean literally, I could promise you I've done that with my girlfriend already, just to be that one person. Don't know if I could do it anymore, considering how much weight I lost, but who knows? We'll see. Once I get back into exercising and stuff, whenever I'm allowed to do that. Which also means going back to Go Ball because I missed that place. Why? Why? Okay, so you know who I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I know, and it's hilarious. You can tell he does it on a spike. Cause so many people, so many of the restaurants are literally like, "Listen, there's no way you have those secrets, or if you do have the secrets already, please don't tell anyone." Come so close right now. Come here. come here. Don't tell me what to do. And then he does it. I love it. It's awesome. It's amazing. I'm here for it. Wait, what? You said yin and yang. Where? What? I know what that is. I'm just saying, why'd you say that? I'm curious. What? Question mark? Nice. Roger, Roger. And this is why I destroy droids for a living now.
How dare you destroy droids.
Ahsoka, does a malfunctioning droid help? I'd kill it,
Oh.
but I kind of want you to do it just because, yeah, I need to give my Padawan some time to do stuff. Please help.
I am not a malfunctioning droid. How dare you refer to me in that context?
You sound like Sidious when he's talking on, like, a thing. You sound like Darth Sidious whenever he's talking to his like, people through, like, his thing. I'm so serious. Have no fear, my friend. I can promise you the Republic will stand down eventually.
Remember when my
No.
remember the voice of my
No.
AI was put through eloquence?
I don't want to talk about it.
Hello, my name is Josh Goldenberg. I am an eloquence TTS model, or something, whatever the heck.
I really love that Waddy said something that, like I said, is so true.
What?
The fact that dude I mentioned earlier who has like all these secret fast food recipes literally just posts how to make it on YouTube out of spite. Like, I want to point out, you just know he does it out of spite because these restaurants contact him literally to tell him don't do it. Dude, I'm gonna take something that my friend Eileen told me a long time ago that really is true within humanity. The more you tell someone not to do something, the more they're gonna want to do it. Y'all are literally telling him not to post the info that he has. What makes you think he's gonna want to listen? Roger. No, wait. Roger, Roger. There we go. You're welcome. Oh, no, that's fine. Don't worry. Like I said, y'all are probably going to get a video from me tomorrow with a quote. Like a full scene quote from Palpatine. So, trust me, I love quoting stuff. I do it all the time. Wait, are you talking to me, Waddy, or someone else? If you're talking to me, I don't necessarily have one. I'd probably say music or, like, theater, if I could choose that, when I actually go back to college, because I love theater. And that is something I also want to do for a living, possibly.
Yeah. It's funny. Gianna named the iMessage group our name, like your guys' names combined. So it's Elijah and Gianna combined, so it's Eliana. But
That
when
sounds
I
terrifying.
when I heard that, I thought somehow it was like Eliana, like Mejia texting me or something, and I was like, wait, what the heck? And
Is
then I
that why you texted me what you did earlier?
no, that's about something to no, because Gianna literally just now made
Okay.
the group. Gianna
To
found
answer your question about that, by the way, no, I don't.
you don't know. Oh, okay, so you don't know if that's her or not.
I'm not sure. I obviously know Ileana, but I don't. We haven't talked in like literal years, so I'm not sure.
Okay, so Gianna, that phone number, he doesn't know who that is.
I would have to. I could probably check, but again, from what I know, either she might have changed her number, or like I said, I'm not entirely sure.
Okay. Yeah, because Gianna's texted her iCloud email. She read the message and never responded. So.
Honestly, she doesn't really respond to people like that either, from what I know. So.
Oh, okay.
Like I
Gianna,
know, I could be wrong. I know before she used to be really social. I don't know if she is anymore, but
Gianna wants you to get in contact with her, so that way Gianna can talk to her. That's what she told me.
I played the fifth. I'm sorry, you go out to get someone like Josh or someone to do that. Pass. Pass. Not
But
doing it.
the problem is she doesn't know me, so that's not gonna work.
Too bad, then.
All right, you know what? I'll just ask. I'll ask Mikkel to do it.
I was about to say, from what I know, her and Mikkel do still talk. So yeah, just ask him.
Okay, yeah, Gianna, ask Mikkel. What the heck?
I kind of feel that it's either choir or again anything related to like performing. Anywhere where I get to perform, whether it's like music or acting or something, would be like my favorite class, honestly.
I don't like singing in front of people, except
Good for
Gianna.
you.
Yeah. So that's why I never liked
I'll say
choir.
this: I like singing in front of people as long as it's not my family.
Okay. Yeah. The
I'm
only
only saying that because obviously I've sung in front of my family before, but that was like when I was in school in the choir with like a bunch of other people, or like where I was actually in a show in like a music show in school. But like on a regular basis, I'm not really the biggest fan of performing in front of them, just because even if they don't judge, I'm always scared that they might. So, which is
I
funny. I get more scared of judgment from people that actually know me than people who don't know me, aka the people who see my stuff on YouTube. You would think that's not the case, but
no, it makes sense honestly, because the people who don't know you, they could just say whatever, and you're just like, okay, whatever, because they don't know you. But the people who do know you, that's a different story, because you have an emotional connection with them.
yeah, basically. Yeah, what he said. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't
Yeah.
have to explain it. He already did. Yeah. Thank you.
Wow. You actually basically admitted I was smart. Good job. Thanks, Elijah.
Yes, for once in your life, you're smart. Now, don't grow a big head, because once you start growing a big head, we're gonna have a problem.
I'm the smartest person in the world. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh God, Thomas, Riot, where are you?
Okay, for anyone who doesn't know, they're Thomas and Riot are me and Elijah's other friends, and they're like the
He's
middlemen of the
doing
group.
it again.
They're like the middlemen of the group, basically. Although Riot hasn't been around in forever,
I do
and
hope you know, by the way, to Riot and Thomas, this is a message to both of y'all. There's only 3 of us middlemen in this entire group, and y'all left me
Future,
alone.
you
Y'all let
forgot about Future.
He does not count. Shush. Ew. Why? Okay, well, you know what? The future too, because he's not always around when I am either. Y'all 3 left me
That's
alone with this
that's
thing.
only because that's only because Future's in a different time zone because he's in a different
Hey,
country.
so you know what? Fine, he gets a pass. You 2 don't though. Y'all left me alone with him and the rest of the group. I'm not forgiving you for that. I'm the only middleman here now. We got Future, but he's not really around.
Actually, Thomas had. I texted him last night and this morning. He responded both times.
Thomas, we need to have a talk. I'm not even gonna lie, Eddie. I do the same thing.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to finish the stream. Can you let me see the comments?
Okay, Wani, I'm glad that you're actually in a good choir now.
I mean,
And
I'll say this. I get what you mean. I never really hated it because regardless, I like performing. But I do also see why you're saying that.
yeah,
Because I'm not going to lie. There were some times where I feel like we kind of were, I don't want to say forced to do it. Because honestly, I knew I could have said no. I just didn't want to because I wanted to be a nice person. But I do get what you mean. Wait, what? Why did you say
I'm
that?
not sure. I have a completely random
I
song.
don't know where that's. I don't know what that's about. I'm confused.
I have a completely random song stuck in my head. I'm gonna get ready for Gianna to put like 50,000 exclamation marks.
Oh
'Cause
God.
Elijah, I think you know it. I think it's called Young and Beautiful or something. I have no idea.
I think I know it. I might. That sounds familiar.
It's by some. It's by a woman.
Yeah,
I,
that definitely lets me know who it's by.
I think her name is
It's a
Lana.
song called "Young and Beautiful" and it's by a woman. Yeah, okay.
No, I think
Thank you for that great description,
I think her name is Lana Del something.
Lana Del Rey.
Maybe.
I'm thinking of "The Stars and We're Beautiful," but I don't even know if that's what it's called.
No, that's I know what song you're talking about, but that's something else entirely.
Okay.
I think that's Alessia Cara or whatever the heck.
I might still know it. I would need to like know the lyrics.
Uh,
Honestly.
will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful is the chorus.
Okay, yeah, I know that
can't,
one. I think
I can't believe I actually remembered that. Normally, I don't pay attention to
I
lyrics, but
have to listen to like the person singing it, but that sounds familiar.
yeah, I normally don't pay attention to lyrics, but this time I actually did. Yay! Anyway,
Good for you.
Gianna knows which one I'm talking
You know
about.
what? You know what? The Fireball will understand this, but you get the slow clap. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, I get this logo. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh
Again, why did I invite you on here?
yeah.
Why? Why did I do it to myself? Why did I put myself through this torture?
Because you secretly love being tortured by people. No.
I am not into that. Get away from me. Get all the way away from me.
How about I just do the exact opposite and jump over you?
Don't make me kill you.
Okay, shut up, Zarbon's brother.
I can promise you that dude is more related to Frieza than Zarbon. And I would say that more about Darth Vader than Palpatine. Shoot.
My name is Zarbon.
No. No.
Yes.
You sound like a reject of Frieza, actually. You're not wrong with that, Wani. I do see what you mean. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, technically weren't forced, but I do know a lot of people who did end up doing it that didn't want to.
Okay, Wani confirmed what I said about the song. Okay, thanks, Wani.
Okay.
And then
That's
he
what.
confirmed the other thing. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
I was about to say, yeah, no, I know who Lana Del Rey is. I just don't know if I know that song. I might though. It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. Thank you, Wani. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can tell you right now, that's in my head, and that's one of the songs I can stay in my head. I'm okay with it. I love that song.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, the one time I can whistle.
And then it just like cuts out. Good job. Good job.
Yeah, it works when it wants to.
I can't whistle still, but I don't really want to anyway.
Why? What?
I don't know. I just don't really see a point.
You are a weird creature.
I know. I control.
You don't want to whistle. You don't like what? I think you said you don't like pizza.
I hate pizza.
You're a monster.
Oh yeah, so guys, I hate pizza, I hate ice cream, I hate lasagna, I hate fruits, all fruits. I hate celery, carrots, tomatoes,
Someone
spinach.
explain. Well, okay, you said you hate
Shrimp.
all fruits, so technically you hate tomatoes in that regard. So you don't have to say
Oh,
that.
I forgot about that. Yes, I grew up thinking tomatoes were vegetables because that's what everyone said. But yeah,
Yeah,
anyway.
because I think to this day that's still a controversial topic. But from what I've been told, the way it goes is this: if the seeds are on the inside of it, or if it grows from like seeds, it's a fruit.
Okay, yeah.
So like if it has, so like that's why I know a lot of people same thing when it comes to like the whole berry topic. That's another controversial thing because a lot of people are like, what makes a berry a berry? Hence, why strawberries are not considered berries. All berries have their seeds on the inside. Strawberries don't.
Okay. But
Someone explain to me though, because you heard what this man just said. He doesn't like pizza. He doesn't like fruits. You said you also don't like what else?
I hate ice cream, lasagna.
See, okay, wait, hold on. I feel like we talked about this, but I need to ask you this before you go on.
What?
When you say you don't like ice cream, is it like the taste or the fact that it's cold?
The fact that it's too cold.
Okay, so that I do understand because as much as I love it, I'm not gonna lie. Brain freeze hurts. So that I get. Pizza, okay. Depending on where it's from, I guess I kind of understand that. Okay, fruits. I somewhat understand it, but someone explain to me how this man hates all fruits. How is he healthy? I don't understand it.
Because I eat zucchini and corn and green beans and
That's not
asparagus.
fruit.
I know, but
Oh, so
it's
you're
still
healthy
healthy
because you eat
stuff.
vegetables. You just don't
Yeah,
eat, bruh.
I eat vegetables, not fruits, and I love
You're
salmon.
technically not having a balanced diet then, but okay.
And I love salmon too, and that's another healthy thing. So
Hey, regardless, you're still not eating technically as healthy as you should, but okay. I'm not
and
about to get on you for that. I don't really care. I'm just saying.
and I hate lasagna. So
You're a monster.
And I hate shrimp and spinach and celery and carrots and onions.
And this right here is why you will never be one with the Force.
What else do I not like? Oh yeah, I hate bagels.
Stop talking.
I hate bagels, but I like English muffins.
How do what? How do you not like bagels, but you're okay with English muffins?
I love English muffins.
You are weird. I also kind of low-key want an English muffin now. We have English muffins. I low-key want to go make one.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't, but I kind of want to.
Uh,
Like a midnight snack, just an English muffin.
Yeah. There you
I'm
go.
not even gonna lie. I would do that if I could. Wouldn't get double with it.
Oh.
At last.
Wani said that Esmeralda performed Young and Beautiful years ago.
I'm not sure if I was in school for that. I might have been, but I'm not sure.
I don't know who
If he remembers it, then I most likely was, but I could be
Oh,
wrong.
it's not the Esmeralda we're thinking. Elijah, it's
No,
not.
I know. I know
Okay.
who he's talking about. I just don't know if I was in school when she performed that.
Okay.
Because I know that she's a bit older than me. I think so. She either performed that before I came to the school, or she did perform it while I was there. I personally don't remember right now though. But no, I know who he's talking about. I think I actually have that person on Facebook too.
Wani said Zendaya can bite into ice cream without her teeth hurting. Okay.
Zendaya, I know who that is. Not personally, but that's crazy. What?
Wow. Okay.
What kind of teeth does she have? Wait, hold up. Do you mean like hard ice cream? Like she can bite into that without it hurting? Because if so, that's impressive.
And Wani said, everyone is the exact opposite of me when it comes to liking vegetables and fruits, because normally everyone likes fruit and hates vegetables.
So you know what's sad? This is my thing, right?
What?
I like both, but I actually could understand a bit more why people hate vegetables. Me personally, I think that's also because there are certain things that I think are considered vegetables that I technically can't eat. Because again, I think correct me if I'm wrong. I know it's technically in the mold family, but I don't know if mushrooms and like stuff in that nature are also considered vegetables. I can't eat those.
And Maria loves Goalball, by the way.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be friends. Hopefully, I get back into Global around like March or maybe a bit later than that, and I can start posting more videos of that again. But I do know I have a bunch of them on here already.
Yeah.
Love Global, dude. Also love the talk, but me and mom have to have it every time I go. Please don't get hurt, mom. I'm getting a go ball launched at me across the floor by strong people in their 40s.
Yeah.
And you know how hard it is. I'm gonna need you to stop asking me not to get hurt. I'm going to come home with either a busted lip or bruised from practice. It's literally how that game works. You can't not play that game and you can't play that game and not get hurt. Like what?
By the way, Puma, if you see this, Elijah's gonna throw a bullet ball at you.
Why would you say that to him? You do know he's one of the people that knows how to throw. Bro, if I get a bullet ball thrown at me by him, it's your fault. I will when I learn how to. I don't know how to yet, though. And I also have to actually get my strength back up in order to do that.
Yeah. Now Puma's gonna throw. No, Elijah. Now you're.
I
Now
like
you're
bananas, but it depends. Like they have to be a certain way. I don't like them until they're like sweet. If that makes any sense. I can't eat bananas regularly. I'm sorry. They somewhat taste sour, and I'm not a fan.
Okay, so yeah, all the other comments are the ones I already told you.
Well, hey, now you do. Unfortunately, I think the fireball also doesn't like it, but I could be wrong. I
Oh,
forget.
pizza. Oh, she doesn't like pizza. Okay.
I think so. I forget.
Did your phone do that orientation thing again?
Yep.
Okay, when you pick up your phone, make sure that you're holding it like straight, like
No, it
on.
only did that because I think I picked it up by accident.
Oh, okay.
I still really want to know how Zendaya can do that.
Who's Zendaya?
She's someone that she's a technically a Disney Channel star. She's not on Disney anymore, but she used to be.
Oh, I thought it was like someone from your school or something.
Nah, she's someone. She's an actress from Disney Channel. She does like a lot of like Marvel stuff now too, though.
Oh,
I think she does other stuff away from that too, but I personally haven't really seen it. She does. Yeah, no, I like both. I just can't eat certain vegetables. I don't know if mushrooms again are considered vegetables. I know they're considered mold,
wait,
but I don't know if they're considered vegetables or not.
Annie, you said you've never heard of goalball because you're sighted. Can't sighted people play
Wait, hold
goalballs?
on. Yeah. You know what's funny? Hold up. Yeah, okay. You know what's funny, Andy? I actually understand that. It depends on the fruit cup, though. Like, if it's the peaches one or if it's the tangerines one, I love those. If it's the other one, no disrespect, not really a huge fan of pears. So, meh. I used to be on the go ball team in my school until I graduated. That was very fun. Although I will say this, COVID took away our tournament, and I'm not happy about it. Because for my last year of school or high school, we were supposed to have another tournament, but that was exactly when COVID hit, and obviously we couldn't go, and I was so disappointed. I understood why we couldn't go. That doesn't mean I liked it though. Although I will say this, at least that means we didn't have to deal with the judges there, because I'm not a fan of those people. Those people anger me.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? A lot of people who have heard of Go Ball most likely don't know this, but Go Ball actually technically wasn't made for us.
Wait,
It's a
so sighted
sport.
people can play it.
It's technically a sport that can. It's a sport that, in a way, yes, like it is considered a blind sport now. But technically, it was made for back in. I found this out, I think, due to Selena. Back in World War II, it was made for like the people after that who were like going through a lot and like had to basically rehabilitate themselves when it came to like, kind of because like in goalball you have to use your whole body for it. So goalball was technically made as like a thing back then to kind of like help them basically be able to, I guess, like move and all that stuff again.
Yeah.
And basically like train themselves. But that's actually what that was originally made for. A little history thing for any of y'all who didn't know that. Might know what you're talking about, but not sure. If it's the one you mentioned earlier, then I don't. But
Wani,
I've heard of Euphoria. I don't think I've never watched it though, so I'm not sure.
Wani, you're surprised I don't know who Zendaya is. I don't watch any TV at all except General Hospital and like Days of Our Lives.
Josh doesn't know about a lot of things that
I
people should know.
I don't watch movies. I don't watch TV
Yeah,
shows.
because he's weird.
Literally, the only movies that I've ever watched are because of Tolly, and it was
I'm technically in a few ways, but we don't really do much
the
depending on what you're talking about.
the only movies that I've ever listened to are when I was like 5 years old. Tolly wanted me to watch one called Spy Kids. I'm like, okay. So
I
there was
used to
that
like
one.
that. It's not my favorite, but I used to like it.
Yeah, I don't even remember it. And then Tolly wanted me to watch Frozen like when I was 13, so I was like, okay.
No,
So I did that. And then I was obsessed with it for like 3 months and then I just kind of stopped thinking about it. And then
the
after
only
that,
thing I can think of when I think of Frozen is "Let It Go," and that song irritates me.
no, it does. It really irritates. That song is so overplayed. It is so
That's why it
annoying.
irritates me.
I
Now I'll
can't.
say this: there's a version of that song that I do like. Because Demi Lovato has a version of that song that's straight up amazing.
Oh wow,
But
okay.
that's not the version that was overplayed. The movie version was overplayed. And when I used to
And
talk to
and and
Hennessy, she would
and
literally sing that all the time.
and Izine and what is her name? Izine. Izine is good. Like it's not that she's a bad singer or anything. It's just that it's just
You
played
talking
way
about
too.
Adina Menzel? Or
Oh! I thought her name was Izina Mendel.
no, no, it's Adina Menzel. I know who you're talking about
Adina
though.
Menzel. Okay, Idina.
She's a
Okay.
good singer, and I don't hate her. I just hate that song is so overplayed.
Yeah, same. But
And
so
like
there
I
was that.
said, back when me and Hennessy were friends, she was obsessed with that song. So she would
Oh
literally sing it
God.
24/7.
And then the other one was Tolly wanted me to watch Ratatouille, so I was like, okay,
Heard of it,
there's
and
that.
I tried watching it, couldn't really get into it.
And then the last two were Finding Nemo and Finding Dory both. I forgot which order, but yeah.
Like both of them, I'm not gonna lie, Finding Nemo hurts.
Okay.
It literally hurts. I'm
Especially when
sorry, it does.
especially when Dory finds him and is like, that's a nice name. It's like, okay, so you have no idea who it is.
I'm sorry, that was actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I did like until college. Yeah, 2 years of public school. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry, I can't. Public school ain't for everybody. It was not for me. No.
No, Annie, I did watch Finding Nemo. Because she said I didn't. Yeah, I did. It was a while ago
You
though.
know what's sad, Wally? I know what you're talking about, and I really wish that COVID didn't hit for that reason, because I can promise you, you would have loved it.
And Annie loves Spy Kids. I don't even remember that one at all, so can't say anything about it.
So Shark Boy and Lava Girl, I know what that is. Never watched it.
Never heard of
I
it.
know what Spy Kids is too, but again, I haven't watched that in like years. I think he said he watched it. He just doesn't remember the order. But yeah, no, it's Finding Nemo and then Finding Dory.
Yeah, no, I did watch it. I just don't remember which order of the two of them, but yes, I did.
No,
Watch
yeah, it's. Oh, you mean like what order you watched it in, or like?
I don't remember which order I watched them in. No,
Oh, okay. I
I
thought you meant
think
like what order of the movies. I'm gonna be like, no,
no,
Finding Dory is second, dude.
I think Nemo was. I think I watched Nemo first.
That would make sense depending on how old you were when you watched them, because technically, again, Finding Nemo came out first. But
I was either 13 or 14. So it was
you
20.
most
It
like
was
I want to say you most likely watched Nemo first one.
yeah, it was 2017 or 2018.
Oh, nice one. Eh?
Oh wow. Okay, cool, Lonnie. Okay. Maria, is there a lag on your thing? Because you're way back. You're like 15 minutes back.
think it's either that or maybe her time zone, depending on where she's at. I'm not sure.
Yeah. No, because she said no, because she was talking about the whole Lana Del Rey thing. I'm like, we haven't talked about that in like 15 minutes. So I was like,
Yeah, it might be like them.
yeah, I don't know. Wow, technology, be better. No.
I kind of don't want it to be better. Technology already scares me.
Oh, wow.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry, but again, from what I was told, we're gonna have AI phones in a few years. I
Yeah.
don't want that. I
I
don't
talked
want
to
it.
I talked to Darren about that, and Darren said that it's gonna be. I don't know how to feel about it. Darren is extremely enthusiastic. He said it's gonna be like one of the best
Yeah, of
inventions
course
ever.
he is. Dude, you're in love with technology and actually know how it works. Not all of us are like you. I'm
He can,
sorry, I can't do it. It's not
maybe
even
he
that I
can teach
can't
you.
do it. It's that I don't want to do it.
Maybe he can teach you some stuff. He's been teaching Miley about
Hey,
a
dude,
lot of
he
stuff.
can all he wants. That doesn't mean I have to appreciate it. Okay. I don't like how advanced. Like I can tell you right now, I think I already said it on here. But if I didn't, I know I definitely said this today and to a few other people, you included. I think the way technology is advancing now. At first, I used to actually get on Selena like somewhat playfully for how against technology she was, for how like big it's getting. No, now me and her are on the same page though. Because I'm sorry, I can't. No,
Yeah.
bro, AI is literally taking over everything. I'm not okay with this. The only way I somewhat would be okay with it is if it takes over in the anime community only, so that way we don't have to hear about all these creeps and pedos that keep coming
Yeah.
into the business because that is getting me annoyed.
Hey, Annie, by the way, really quick, since Maria wants my number, can you do me a favor and put it in the chat? Because since I'm on the stream, I can't type things in the chat. So can you just put my number in the chat, please? Right now,
I'm gonna
thanks.
say, can't Gianna just send it to you?
I don't know if Gianna actually has her contact. I'm not sure if she talked to
Uh,
Gianna. I don't know. So that's why I just told Annie to do it right now.
that means I'm doing something right. Okay, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Annie, to answer that question, apparently within one of the newer iOS updates, we're gonna have basically our phones are gonna almost be converted into AIs, apparently,
Yeah.
which I'm not looking forward to in the slightest.
Yeah.
Again, we already have Siri. We technically already have somewhat of an AI on our phone. I don't see why we need our whole phone to be an AI. I really don't understand. I'm confused.
Yeah.
I'm not okay with it.
Hmm.
I'm trying to remember how he sounds. I might if I listen to him again. Right now, I don't remember. But I know, like I said, hold over it. At last.
Oh my God, Wani.
Snook trained you well, my boy.
Look at
I
what.
made Snook. I have been every voice inside your head.
Look
If
at
that
what
gives you
Wani.
anything about what I can do.
Look at what Wani said.
Hold up. Yeah, no, I need to look at New Gunray again because I know who you're talking about, but I don't remember at this moment how he sounds. Okay, slightly. I'm assuming that was for something earlier. I don't remember. I'm gonna assume that might have been about the gold ball thing. I could be wrong.
Wait, Annie, you said there. You didn't put my number in here. Wait.
You know the sad thing? I agree with what Wani is saying. He's not wrong, dude. I've said this so many times, and I will continue to say this. When you look at how fast things are happening in the world nowadays, right? You got the zombie apocalypse, and you got the robot apocalypse. Bro, I'm telling you right now, I'm more not agree as in I want it to happen, but I agree as in I could see it happening. I could see at this point the robot apocalypse or technology apocalypse happening before the zombie apocalypse ever happens. And on top of that, dude, I can see us becoming slaves to technology. All I'm gonna say is
Yeah.
this: I don't want to be around when that happens because I am not, bro. I don't care what happens. Y'all are not about to make me a slave to technology. I'm about to bring anime into this for a second. I will not be a Saiyan under Frieza's rule. I will not do it. You will not make
Yeah.
that happen with me. I will not allow that.
Annie, I meant when I said put my number in the chat, I didn't mean one of like the. I think she thought I meant like the group chat. No, I meant put my number in the YouTube live stream chat, like the chat, this one, like the one that we're in. Yeah, that's
Good
what I
job.
meant. Or Wani, can you do it? Actually, Wani, you can do it too. It's either way because Maria wants my number, so one of you just yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Maria. I agree with her.
Maria.
No, boy. I made Snook.
What? And why isn't it being? Okay, Annie said she did put it in here, but it's not showing up for us. What the?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Unless she said she did put it in the chat, as in like she still thought you were talking about the other one. I'm not sure.
Wani, can you do it then? You have my number. I just texted you. Can you? Thanks.
Imagine being able to look at something. I love making blind jokes.
I know, right?
I
They're
don't
the
care how
funniest.
old they get. I will continue to make blind jokes until the day I die.
When I was like
Especially for this reason, and yes, this is a controversial thing, but I will continue saying this mainly because it also helps me with my inspirational speeches. I don't care how advanced technology gets. I don't care if they ever find the cure to what could possibly give me my sight back. Even if they do, I'm not taking it. I'm sorry. I refuse. Mainly because one, not going through another surgery if I can help it. Two, I don't really want my sight. I've been visually impaired since I was 2 years old, so I don't remember being able to see. So I don't technically need it. I'm good.
yeah.
Only y'all can take it. Some of y'all want your sight back. That's completely understandable. Me personally, no. I'll pass. I'm good.
When I was like 12 years old, I would always do this with my dad, where my dad and I would be having conversations, and he'd be like, "You see what I mean?" And I'm like, "I was born blind. You know I can't see anything." And then he, that's the one I always.
Bro,
And then my dad would just be like,
bro.
No, my dad's response was always, "Shut up, you little punk."
This is why me and your dad get along. This is right here why me and your dad seriously get along.
or he would say, "Shut up, rodent." That was his other one.
You know what? I'm stealing that nickname from him now. Whenever
my
you annoy me, which is I'm just gonna call you a rodent.
my dad always called me his little rodent. Like whenever like he would
I love
call
how I
me.
was literally thinking that, and you didn't even say that yet.
Wow. No, like whenever my dad used to call me, I'd answer the phone. I'd be like, "Hi." He'd be like, "Hi, little rodent," or something like that.
You know what? I could literally just steal Sergio's thing from the Die Trickster when he was calling Elmo when they were doing the Elmo voice and just call you a little rat. That's what I'm gonna do. We're doing that now.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oof. I'm sending you virtual hugs for that one, depending on what you mean, by the way.
Annie's dad passed away when she was super young.
Yep, sending you virtual hugs because I had a feeling that's what you meant.
Yeah.
I've lost a lot of people in my family, so I personally understand how that feels.
And she recently lost her aunt like two weeks ago.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Lost a lot of people in my family. Some before I was born, so I wasn't able to meet them, which is sad. But also lost a lot when I was here. So, like I
It's
said, I
no. Do
get
you want
it.
to know the? Do you want to know the worst part? Her aunt's funeral was the day after New Year's. I'm like, so you don't even get to start off the New Year right.
Dude, you know what's sad? I can never start off the new year the same, and I can't look at Christmas the same way anymore. So again, I get that.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, that sucks.
Oh what? Oh wow, I forgot about the whole your grandma thing.
Yep, me and you can definitely relate on that one. It wasn't 2 years ago for me, but I lost my grandmother due to cancer, unfortunately. So,
Yeah.
and I actually had the pleasure of being close with her because we lived in the same house for a good while. So, trust me, that hit hard.
Yeah.
I like how that's reminding me how long it's been since I've talked to my godmother, honestly.
Yeah.
Which is funny. I only don't reach out because she doesn't reach out to me either, but still. Like I said, virtual hugs.
Yeah.
I low key want to go get a snack now. And to be fair, I probably could because my mom's not awake, but I don't know if I will just yet.
Snacks are amazing. I'm gonna have some popcorn and Cheez-It soon.
The fact that you have Cheez-Its in your house makes me sad.
Why?
Because I don't. I have popcorn here. It's not the good kind, though.
Oh.
And by good kind, I mean it's the type you have to make in the microwave, and I'm sorry, but this is just my opinion. I prefer movie theater popcorn from the movie theater over movie theater popcorn that you have to make yourself. Because the one that we have, I don't know what it is. I don't know if we're doing something wrong, but it never comes out the same way where it does when you get it from the movie theater, and it makes me annoyed.
The one I have,
It actually angers me. I'm so serious.
I don't really like buttered popcorn. I like it with salt only. So I always tell my
Okay,
mom to
you're
get
weird. You're weird. What?
I just like
You're
salt.
telling me you've never appreciated popcorn with the perfect amount of salt and butter. You've never appreciated that.
I don't really like butter.
There's something wrong with you. Who created this person? Who created you like this? Who made you like this? I need to know. Who hurt you? What did butter do to you? Did butter beat you up and steal your lunch money? Because I'm not gonna lie, if it did, I totally would have helped it, and I actually need to go talk to Butter if it did do that because we need to redo that.
Oh, okay. Well, in that you know, I can just snap you out of time in like
No, you can't.
yeah, I can. I'm just choosing not to because
You don't have that power.
yes, I do actually.
Okay,
Okay.
do it. Do it right now.
No, because you're nice.
Nah, I want you to do it. Prove it.
No, I'm
Prove
not
it.
gonna do it to a nice person. I'll do it to a mean
Yeah,
person.
because you can't. Shush.
I'll do it to a mean person though.
Because you
Oh, you know
can't.
what?
Shush.
You know
No,
what?
you can't.
You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it to Manny.
Yeah, here's the thing. Manny's not here, so I don't believe that you actually can.
Yes, sir. And you've said you've snapped me out of time before, by the way, and it didn't
Because I
work.
have.
No, you haven't. I'm still here, aren't I?
Hey, I can easily make you believe you're still here. There's a difference.
I can do the exact same thing.
It's called using the reality stone. Ever heard of it?
Yes, sir, sir, sir.
You don't have the infinity stones. I do. There's a difference.
I have more than infinity stones,
That's literally not possible, but okay.
but I created them, so it is possible.
You saw what?
I created them though,
No,
so
you didn't. But okay.
yeah, I did.
They were created by themselves, actually, but okay.
Yeah, but I created these new ones
Oh
because
my
they're
gosh,
better.
shush. Shush. Silence.
The more you say that, the more louder I'm gonna get.
Silence, you puny human. Shut up, you mortal.
How about I open left instead of shutting up?
I want you to understand how quickly the smile disappeared from my face when you said that.
That was the funniest joke in the whole entire world.
No, not even close.
Yes. That was amazing.
I can understand why that's rough, by the way. Like I said, the same thing happened to me, so it wasn't my senior year. I think I was about to go into high school and it happened to me, or I was like in the middle of high school, but trust me, I get it. Of course.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to say I don't talk to people that much anymore, but still.
Liza, can I give Annie your number?
Fair.
Okay.
Although I'm telling you right now, if you put me in a bunch of group chats with her, I'm ending your entire existence.
No.
I will literally snap you out of existence. Don't make me do it.
I'll do it first.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Too late.
Okay. And then I'll just make you believe that you're still here. 1, 2, 3.
You don't have the affinity stone, so we're just gonna. There we go.
You're gone. You're gone.
Mhm.
Mm.
I
I
hope you
just,
know who has the reality stone. Not you.
yeah, I do.
No,
I
you,
have
you don't even know what those are.
It doesn't matter. I still have them.
That is not how that works. I apologize that you have to deal with Josh on Zooms. I'm so sorry.
Hey, well, future's always there.
Oh, well, in that case, never mind. At least it's not just him then. Okay, so here's the thing, right? I used to love kettle popcorn. After a while, I didn't like it because I had it so much. Although I'm not gonna lie, to this day, either movie theater, like straight up from the movie theater, right? Movie theater popcorn, um, white cheddar cheese popcorn, kettle corn. Those are my three favorites, and those are the only ones I will willingly eat. I'm sorry, I cannot unless someone can tell me a way to make like movie theater popcorn that you make at home better. I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't. I just no. I'll eat it, but I won't like it. Like I won't love it if that makes any sense. I was about to say I think I know who she's talking about. Wait, hold up. Do you really want to know how I deal with Josh? I'll tell you how. I don't. And if I do deal with him, my way of dealing with him is being away from him. That is how that works.
I'm talking to you right now.
You freak.
This is where I'm gonna end the stream.
You're a freak.
I don't like you.
I love you. No, I'm kidding.
Get away from me. Get far away from me.
I'm like one of those desperate people on Facebook. No, I'm kidding.
Get all the way away from me.
How about I get all the way on top of it? No, I'm kidding.
Dragon fist to the face. Do not touch me. I can promise you if you do, I will make you wish you were not born.
Do you remember that song that Eliana sang in your YouTube video? The one about I love you, you hate me, and I watch you while you're sleeping or something like that? That really creepy song she came up with?
You don't need to talk about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna like sneak through your window just like Eliana said and just
And then I will break you. Literally.
You can't even do that. That's not
You don't know what I can and can't do.
Yeah, I do. I am psychic. I know all your powers.
No, you don't. But okay.
No. Yeah, I do. Okay, sure.
Technically, shoot. I'm astral projecting right now. I'm still in the lightning realm. I hope you know that.
Yeah, but I'm in I'm in an updated version of the Lightning Realm. They built
You
another
know, you
one.
want to know something? I'm the one who made the lightning realm, so technically that's not possible.
No, but there were people that built a better one.
No, they weren't. That's literally not
Yeah,
possible. But okay.
yeah. Mikkel did it. Mikkel built the other one.
No, he didn't. That guy doesn't even know the lightning round exists. So try again.
Oh my god.
Okay, that makes sense. Hey, so I was right. She is in a different time zone.
Mhm.
Technology scares me.
It's amazing.
Technology terrifies me. You
Elijah,
know what doesn't? You know what doesn't terrify me? Taking apart droids. Love doing that.
Elijah, is there a way for
Just
you to break?
seeing them disappear as I swipe my lightsaber through them, it's amazing. Also, what? Did he disappear again? Is he gone for good? Please say yes. No? Okay. Hey, Eastern time zone, nice. Unless you're someone like one of my little siblings that aren't in Eastern and that are behind me, in which I usually tell them, don't come into the future. It sucks here. Don't do it. Never do it to yourself. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, once this gets to 3 hours, I'm probably going to end it. Oof. I think he disappeared. I think we're finally free. It's lost.
I'm back. Hello.
Ah, dang it.
Annie, look at your messages on iMessage.
Don't do it. Don't listen to him.
Yo 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 yo.
Are you done?
What is done? I don't know what that is.
It lost.
Oh, really? You want to do that now? How dare you, mister? I do not
The heck? Are you done?
I do not condone. I don't know what you're talking about, man. What are you doing? Oh my god.
Please stop.
That sounds like your Indian voice.
No, it does not. Stop it.
No, didn't take the point. I'm calling to
Mother
help you with your
Yagar,
computer.
don't.
That's literally what that sounds like, though.
Mother Yar, don't. Stop it.
Hello, this is Tech Support. I'm calling to help you with your computer issue. Can you tell me
Here's the
what type of
difference. Here's the
computer?
difference. Mother Yagar, shut up. Here's the difference, right? I'm saying actual words. I think you are just mocking me. That is very disrespectful, right?
Okay, you sound like that one guy from the Zoom calls. Remember that one guy named Ali who was like pretending to have
Where do
an
you think he got it from?
and-
He got it from the same place I got it from.
That was so believable though. There was this one guy who I'm kind of friends with. I haven't talked to him in forever. His name is Ali, and he was like pretending to have this Indian accent. He was pretending to be like extremely sensitive when in reality he actually wasn't. And we were on
I
a Zoom
low-key
with him.
wanted to hurt him for like the longest.
Wait, why?
Because he was just annoying.
Yeah,
Like,
and then
until he stopped the whole thing and actually showed us what he really was about, I low-key wanted to hurt him.
what was your reaction when he finally revealed himself? Like, I'm not actually Indian.
I'm just like, oh god.
Yeah, no, okay. He was acting like he was super sensitive. Like every single time somebody would laugh, he would be like, "Why are you making fun of my laugh?" I was like, "That's not what we're doing."
Again, low-key wanted to hurt him.
And then he called somebody a macaroni ball or something. Do you remember that, Eliza?
No.
No. Do you remember he was? I think it was like Micaiah. He called her like a macaroni something or something. Remember?
I personally don't remember that.
He was trying to roast her, and he called her like a macaroni something.
A macaroni something. Yes, that's such a great roast. You know, hey, did you know you're a macaroni something? Why stop talking?
Oh yeah.
Ah, okay. Nice.
Okay, Annie. Okay, so Annie's trying to put my number in here, but it's not working. That's what's going on. She like tried to paste it in here, but it's not sending. Like I don't know. It's not working.
Either that or maybe she is posting it and YouTube just isn't letting us see it. I'm not sure.
Which is yeah, maybe, but
Which could be the case.
yeah.
Only
Anyway,
reason I don't think that is because I think if it was, it would say message retracted, which I'm not seeing on here. But
yeah, okay. Maria, did Gianna give it to you already? Because if that's the case, then cool. But if not, then I might just say it out
I
loud if
think
that.
I know why it does that though. If it does and I'm not seeing the message retracted, if it's still cutting it out, I think it's probably for like safety reasons, which makes sense.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Okay. Well, if Maria does not already have it, I'm just gonna say it out loud. To be honest.
I mean,
Anyway.
I was about to say, wait, are you trying to give her your number for me to have that, like for me to have her number, or?
I'm trying to give because Maria wants both of our phone numbers, so I'm trying to give her mine,
Okay.
and then I can send her yours because I know you probably don't want yours public. I don't really care. So.
Yeah, 'cause you're weird like that. Oh wait, do those two, Annie and Maria, know each other or no?
No, they do not.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I was about to say, apparently you texted mine to her, so I was like, I can just give her yours.
I texted Annie mine because I was like copy and pasted
Uh,
and tried, but didn't work. Okay, so YouTube chat just cuts out numbers.
Yeah, so we got 8 more minutes on here before I say peace.
Yeah.
And then again, y'all might get a Star Wars video tomorrow. Who knows?
Maybe.
And if it is, it'll be one of those of me quoting something because I can. That's why.
Oh yeah, you're probably gonna be quoting some Leia married to Luke. No, I'm just kidding.
Listen, a lot of people ship that. I am not one of them.
No, I did that on
Although at the same
the
time, I
sibling.
will say this. I will definitely say this. Had they not made them siblings like they did, because I think that actually was a last minute thing, I could low key see them together. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I want to point out they kissed and everything like 3 times before they knew they were siblings. So I don't actually think that they were originally supposed to be siblings. I think that was something that was actually written in their last minute.
Why?
No idea.
Oh, okay.
Because from what I know, the prequels didn't come out before those did either. I think the originals came out, and then the prequels came out, and then the sequels came out.
Oh,
So
okay.
technically, they weren't supposed. I don't think they were like legit siblings from the beginning. I think that was something that they just decided to put in there.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it's weird, especially because Star Wars still has stuff coming out, and I no disrespect, kind of need y'all to stop with that already.
Uh,
Especially because now, from what I know, I think the dude who owns Star Wars isn't alive anymore, so Disney has it. And due to Disney having it, a lot of people don't like the direction Disney took, which I completely understand.
Yeah.
Disney tends to do that when they take a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Although I will say this. From what I know, Disney is working with Rick on the Percy Jackson series, and they haven't messed that up yet, so... They surprisingly made it better, in my opinion, so far, at least.
Okay, now there's only
Siblings are
one.
cool.
Now there's only one.
Siblings are great. Although, if you're like me and you have a bunch of online younger ones, sometimes you just want to just how to put this nicely. Hold up, wait. You just kind of want to, the amount of existence like that, just straight up snap. There we
Annie,
go.
Annie, is it you who's still watching, or is it Maria? There's only one watching now, so who is it? Elijah, you should make a Pennywise video.
No,
Why?
because it's not close to Halloween.
Yeah, I know, but you could make
No.
it for like I don't know, just something
No.
random. You could do it for my. You could do it for my birthday.
I said no.
Wow, you're not even gonna do it for your best friend's birthday. You know what?
Yes. When were we best friends? What? Since when were we best friends? Please answer that question.
Since August 11th, 2021.
It's just Annie, by the way. She just answered.
Oh, okay. Maria's okay.
I didn't notice either until Josh did that, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Lost. Snook trained you well, my boy. I made Snook. I have been every voice you've ever heard inside your head.
I have been
Okay, no, you ruined it. You ruined it. You ruined it. Shut up.
Yeah, that's awesome.
No. 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 What part of no did you not understand?
You do not understand, sir, that I am the best out of you.
No, you're not. Not even a tiny bit.
Yes. Yes. Yes,
Are you done? Are you done? You're done, right?
I don't know what that is, but I'm not sure like what you're saying right now, but yeah.
Dear Lord.
Elijah, you're getting tortured.
I hate you.
Oh, thanks. You're so sweet. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, away from me.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't even want to know what she's talking about. I'm okay.
Annie, I'll look in a little bit.
We don't need to talk about the Infinity War movie. That's the only good thing that Marvel ever did. After that, we don't need to go into it. I'm about to say, I'll talk about Star Wars originally, but I don't know what part of the stream we're on right now. Ow.
Wait, it's showing that Maria's still, unless her comments are coming in late. Okay, that's weird.
Could be. She said that earlier, dude.
Okay. That's weird. Oh my god!
Please no.
Please, like, always yes, 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 yes.
I don't like you.
Well, I like you, so you know.
Get away. Get all the way away.
Oh yeah, Eliza, your new name's Bruce Hawthorne. No, I'm kidding.
So you want to know something cool?
Uh-huh.
I gave up all the, being part Saiyan, part all that other stuff. I hope you know what I'm training for right now. I still have powers above the gods. Do not make me use my powers on you. I'm not afraid to do that.
It doesn't matter. I still have powers above you and every
No, you
single
don't.
other
No,
thing.
you really don't. But okay.
Okay. You can believe that all you want,
You know
Mister.
what's funny? You know how I know you don't? Because you wouldn't have even known about any of this unless I told you.
Okay, yeah,
So
sure, Mister.
shush.
Okay, yeah, sure, Mister Hedgy Wedgy. I'm kidding.
Never call me that again. I will literally end your existence if you do. Never do that again.
That was amazing. Oh yeah.
Alright, so we are at 3 hours, so I'm gonna end it here. Wait, hold on, let me look at the comments real quick. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm actually surprised that we were able to do this the way we did, but I'm not complaining. That most likely means that YouTube is getting a bit better with the Go Live feature, which I'm not complaining about. I
Yeah.
honestly now just wish that they would actually let me have more than one person on here, but whatever.
No, but I think, like I said, I think the reason why it works so well when I'm on it is because I mainly stay in the YouTube app. With Ember, I'm assuming that she goes out of the app a lot and does some other stuff. That's why it kicks her
It
out.
depends.
I
It
stay in
depends
the
on what she's doing, because I know sometimes she does. I don't think she always does that, though.
yeah. That's why. That's why it might do that. I just stay in the app the whole time and just stay on the comments the whole time. That's why.
Could be either that or because of the Wi-Fi. I'm not sure, but
Yeah, true.
either
My
way, I can
my
definitely
mom
tell one
walked
of y'all
into
enjoyed this at least. Oh my god,
my mom
trying to talk.
my mom walked into Verizon last week and basically was like, "You guys either give me a better deal or I'm leaving." And they're like, "Okay, you know what? Cool." They gave her a free phone, a free watch, and gave us better internet.
This right here is why we love his mom. His mom is amazing.
She literally said, "You guys either give me a better deal or I'm going to T-Mobile right now. You have to pick right."
Oh, she pulled that card.
Yes. No, she literally was like, because T-Mobile's right down the street from Verizon, so
Yeah, she
she
really went. I'm either getting a better plan or I'm going to a different company.
she literally said you have to pick right. No, according to her, she was literally about to walk out the door. She was like, "I'm leaving right now. You either pick or I'm gone. Bye." And then they're like, "Okay."
No. That is a boss move. I'm sorry, but that is. I respect it. I
Whether
respect
it was
it so
actually
much.
or not, I don't know, but she made them think that. That's all that matters.
I respect that so much.
Yeah, that was awesome. Oh my god.
All right, but yeah, like I said, I hope you guys. I can definitely tell one of y'all enjoyed this, but regardless, all of y'all who tuned in, thank you for tuning in. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you want to see more live streams, always feel free to let me know. If you want to see more or different content on this channel, again, always feel free to let me know. I'm open to suggestions. As long as I can do it and I feel comfortable doing it, I will.
Please give Elijah motivational speech and weekly discussion ideas because I love those and he doesn't have any ideas, which is why he hasn't been able to create those.
I mean, it's that, and also the fact that again, I'm not. I have a schedule that I need to get back on, but
Yeah.
honestly, right now, considering I'm still recovering and everything, kind of trying to focus on that.
Okay.
But no, like you said, if y'all have any suggestions for any of that, or again, just other stuff that you want me to do, let me know. As long as I can do it, I will.
Yeah.
A video, like I said, most likely Star Wars related, will come out tomorrow, and we'll take it from there. So, hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Love you guys. Stay strong. Stay safe. You got this. Love y'all.
All
Hold
right,
up.
guys.
Uh, oh no, yeah, over here. We've been down here past 3 hours at this point. That's why I'm getting off.
All right.
But yeah, love y'all. Stay strong, stay safe. Until then, This is your favorite Super Saiyan / Demigod signing off. Love you guys. Peace out.
And your favorite werewolf.
You're not a werewolf. Shut up.
Yes, I am. All right, bye guys.
No, you're not.
Yes.
He's not a werewolf. Love y'all. Peace out.
Yes, I am. Bye.
No, you're
Yes.
not.
Yes. 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 Yes.
You're really not though.